Hello and good evening, everybody. Welcome back for the third game. We're gonna see the decider between YCBS and on the other side Unlucky. It looks like they actually rolled on the first one. They are gonna be the first team Unlucky, just as we've seen today. And from what I do see, they started off on the pick and ban phase. We do have Rich Highlands today. That's gonna be quite a long game, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a lot of simming. Let's actually see how they're gonna fight in the, I guess, in time, right? In the 60-70 turns, they're gonna get started. We do have Canada being taken out, and I do see also Bulmus is going to be taken out by Unlucky. On the other side, YCBS is going to come out with Vercingetorix. They're going to take him out, man. They're not going to let him in. We do need to see their second ban, and I do have to say yesterday, beautiful win for Czop over there with Russia. He did have the perfect land, but still, beautiful win. Echo Supreme, good evening, sir, and welcome. Twilight Puffin also, hello there, sir, and good evening. I did see Linda, hello there, ma'am, and welcome. Rafifi, bonsoir, monsieur, et bienvenue. Peter Cultural Victory. Yes, he did it. He did it. They actually didn't really get him, you know, to that honor of seeing the Cultural Victory screen. They just like CC'd like 10 turns before or something like that. Or maybe it was actually earlier, as in closer to the end. I'm not sure. I'm not sure because, you know, it would have depended quite a bit about the Rock Band success. So, yeah. Anyway, now we do have Khmer here also being taken out by YCBS, and I do see we need Unlucky to actually click something out. Fortuna Belly, if I didn't say good morning, I will say good morning, sir, and welcome. Muzrat also, good evening, sir, and welcome. Thank you so much for picking up the first promotion. Hey, we're missing Halosar today from actually picking up the first promotion. Incredible, man, incredible. Yeah, we do see Ethiopia is also going to be banned here on Unlucky. Najnight, good evening, sir, and welcome. I do have to say, usually on this map we do see a lot of simmers, so definitely we're gonna need to take a look if they're gonna pick the other side, right? Or if they're gonna pick any kind of damage dealers. At the moment, they are kind of going for the big simmers. In Canada being taken out, man. Instead of Russia, they didn't take out Russia on Rich Highlands. I mean, is it gonna happen again? Is Czop gonna pick it? Wait, is he playing? Is he playing today? Give me a second. So we got Unlucky with Guardian of the Nachos, Mr. Toes, Space, and Xplay. And I do see YCBS is gonna come out with You Died for Science. He's not playing today. Elephant Guy, You Died for Science, Elephant Guy, SND, and Adam the Engineer. He's not playing today, man. Oh well, it is what it is. We're gonna need to see how they're gonna manage without him, without that Russian gameplay. Mr. Toes playing. Keyboard, good evening, sir, and welcome. Yep. Do have him over there on Unlucky. Is he gonna do it again? I guess there's not gonna be any kind of naval warfare on this map. Man, his you know, his trademark attacks over there are not gonna work. We do need to see the other ones, the other beauty. Yeah, I think you think YCBS is gonna take this? Oh, that's gonna be a big upset in the league. What is this? We got Cree also on the side of YCBS being taken out. Ludwig the second, I do see him taken out, and I do see Teddy. So both Americas have been taken out. Wow, they really don't like those museums, man. The film studios, I mean. And Zinga Mumbande is also gonna be taken out here. That would be their fifth ban. That's basically they're locked in right now. Let's actually see what do we have as the last fifth ban of YCBS from the first phase. This will unlock the first pick. Okay, let's see. Who are they gonna ban and who are they gonna pick? Click. I think I finished the prediction from yesterday. Yes, I did. And we do need to see how things are going to evolve. Let me take a look over here. A bit of a mistake over there with how to say, the live stream. Hopefully it's fixed. I'm not sure, but I do hope it's fixed. Let me actually double check if I do refresh this. Is everything okay back? Like the title and everything? Because had to. Oh, the description is missing. Shit. Give me a second. Click on this. Click on this. Beep. Boop. There we go. And this. Okay. I hope now it's fixed. And this. I forgot about this. Okay. There we go. So last one is gonna be Yongle. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Ban. I wouldn't have thought they're gonna ban him, but sure. We do have Scotland as the first pick for Unlucky, and we've seen it before how Scotland in this patch, in this meta, could actually be overwhelming. Let's actually see if this is gonna happen again. We do have YCBS that do need to pick two picks here, and so yeah, let's see how they're gonna counter him. Yeah, they banned Young. Lincoln might get picked. America is still present. Yeah, you're right. I totally forgot about Lincoln over there. Well, usually I think of America about the Teddy, not the Lincoln. But I guess we do have him. Um, hmm. Also, no goal generated for the toes. Well, I mean, let's see what they're actually gonna pick in, all four, so we can see the goal generators here. YCBS still is thinking about it. Oh, wait, they're gonna come out with a damage dealer immediately? Wow. So they're not securing any of the, big simmers in the game, or is this gonna be their second pick? So it looks like they agreed on picking Gran Colombia as the damage dealer, which, to be honest, the Llaneros are kind of cool over there. You gotta respect them. Well, let's see what they're gonna go for the second one. Oh, click. I need to pop out this. Click on this. Click, 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 click. There we go. Oh, I do need to actually change the map, right? It's not Bip Bop. Bip Bop was standing. It's the rich healing lands. Yes. I think YCBS wants to put Colombia on task to take out Scotland. Ooh. Ooh. Is that? Oh, I mean, yeah. Yeah. I guess that's the assassin civilization here. We're going to need to see if they spawn actually close to for him to apply that power. Okay, so I guess that's a simmer. We got Maori here as the second pick for YCBS. Yeah, I guess it does also have an interesting attack over there at the beginning with the Toas, but you kind of need to get lucky to actually apply it against somebody. Very, very unlikely that's going to happen on Rich Islands. Maybe on Pangeas, maybe on, Primordial, other maps. We do have Spain also. Very good pick here from Unlucky. Very strong, very strong. Why do I feel like we do have Unlucky right now coming up with, a bit stronger draft from the two picks? Because Gran Colombia is kind of, like in the middle over there. You don't know if he spawns next to his opponent, if he's going to be backline, if he has the distance proper for those Llaneros and all of that shit. What do you think? Which part is better now? Ooh, they're taking out Technique. Mm. Mm. Okay. Interesting. Sure. Take him out. No mercy for Maya over there, man. No mercy. No mercy. Going against min distance Coupe with the Toas equals GG. Yeah, true. You gotta take care of the Toas, man. Okay, they're definitely considering every option here. They're running down the clock. Wow. Okay. Taking this very, 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 very seriously. Do you have any coach in the channel? No. It looks like they're just 4 and 4. Okay. Did they get in? Oh my god, they did it to do it again. Wait a second. Game options, graphics. It did it again. It did it again. Oh my god. Never mind. I guess I don't need to rejoin the lobby. With Words of Religion card and Crusade bonus for the tours. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Cleopatra Ptolemy has been taken out by Unlucky. Okay. Don't really. I guess, sure. Have you seen the total ignorance over here of the Byzantine nations? They're barely getting through these days. After they nerfed them, no, not that much Theodora, not that much Basil anymore in the game. It's quite unfortunate. And where is Uzetian? Did they do anything to Uzetian? Because she's not getting in the game either. But I guess we did see it in some of the ban phases. Ooh, Catherine de Medici, France. Gonna be taken out. So no more extra Intel visibility. It's only Uzetian that is gonna get some over here. Let's actually see if Unlucky are gonna go for it. No, they're taking out Sundok. And also Genghis Khan. What is going on, man? The big boy is still left on the screen here. They're not touching him. We don't really have a damage dealer on Unlucky yet. I'm actually curious what they're gonna try to pick here. Because it definitely seems like YCBS did choose their champion, right? It's gonna be Gran Colombia. What nerf to Byzantium? The fact that it doesn't get the free units anymore from putting down that, how to say, hippodrome. It gets it on the buildings, right? Zulu has been taken out by Unlucky. Okay, that's another one of the damage dealers being clicked off. Genghis Khan free sim. Praying for that late game. Maybe I get, how to say, the extra Diplo visibility merchant and I manage to actually do something. Yeah. Yeah, the hippodrome nerf. Yeah. It's been a while, right? But still, since then, we haven't really seen them in the game. They tried. Don't get me wrong. The players did try them out. It just didn't work as intended anymore. Let's see. One more ban from each, and it looks like YCBS definitely running down the clock here. 7 seconds to go, and they still haven't picked something. Whoa. Theodora, man. Okay. They actually gave her some attention here. She's getting banned. That's still attention. In my book, that's still attention. She got banned. No? Zulu barely wins the game nowadays? Yeah, true. True. And last ban? Is Unlucky actually gonna run down the clock until the last second here? Theodora didn't have the bonus anyway. She shouldn't be much affected by the nerf, right? Yeah, but still not getting picked. Not getting picked. Oh, they did ban Seondok. Finally. Okay, well, at least they didn't run on the clock to the last second there. And we do see YCBS is going to need to click on their third option here. And we do need to also check. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to get some water next to it. Oh, no coffee for a few days. Oh, it's gonna be at home. It's gonna be at home. Getting through. Okay, well, let's see if the big simmer over here is actually gonna do something. Get those bats in order. See, so that was the third pick. Now we do need to see Unlucky actually getting their third and the fourth. They're actually gonna pick Olympias? Amazing! Zondok have seen picks in multiple FFAs or casual Timber games. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Zondok is starting to get a lot more picked here. But I gotta say, over here, Olympias is throwing a wrench in our plans. Is this gonna be the damage dealer or is this gonna be some sort of simmer over here? Never really managed to understand these spatial campus design civilizations. Well, yeah, they're doing what they are designed to do. Man. Saladin, no? They're not picking the Saladins. They do have, I do have to say, on Unlucky, they should have enough money. Well, maybe Olympia's not so much, but anyway, Scotland and Spain should make enough money to fund the Saladins. So again, chat, is this Olympias the damage dealer or is this Olympias the simmer? What's going on here? And Unlucky will need to reveal its fourth civilization. That would be the last one here going into this game. Japan Tokugawa. Okay, on the side of Unlucky. That's gonna be the last pick. Sorry, not Tokugawa. Hojo. I don't know why. I was thinking, why did they pick Tokugawa? He wasn't banned. He wasn't picked. I guess that was in my mind. Hojo is here. Why is Why are they actually ignoring? Why are they ignoring Tokugawa? Oh, Tokugawa got played in the previous ones. That's why they did. Okay, okay, never mind. I did actually overlook this to say in the beginning. They're not allowed to play the previous civilizations, right? So Age of Steam, Tokugawa, Kingshi Unifier, Peter, Pedro. That's why no Peter, man. That's why no Caesop. No Peter, no Caesop. Is this how it works? Matthias Corvinus, Kublai Khan, Yarwiga, Harald Varangian, Hammurabi, Elizabeth I, Eleanor of Aquitaine, Chandra Gupta, Basil II, Suleiman, and Ahiram are all gonna be banned here. So last pick. Man, what? What? Who's the last pick? What's the last pick? They ran down the clock. What's the last pick? Well, that's unfortunate. We don't know. I guess we're going to need to figure it out when they actually start choosing civilizations here. And they do need to actually join the lobby. As you can see, it's actually quite empty. We got like 5 in out of 10. So yeah. That yeah. Actually, I gotta say, I'm always amazed about this. How is this? How are they not in the lobby during the draft phase? No. Mm-mm. You are not supposed to have more than 1 minute. Eleanor France. Wait. Oh yeah, this is the other one that they didn't play. They played England, right? Yesterday. This chat existed and I forced the sender to pick Civ for me because I was indecisive and didn't have time to click it. Okay. Sure. Yeah, Eleanor France. They're gonna go for that culture heavy. Okay. Well, we still need to actually let them get through into the lobby, and hopefully they're actually gonna get through. So let's see. No update here. No update there. Mm-mm. Oh, what happened in the other games, by the way? Maybe we can look at that a little bit. What do we have here? So this is the game from yesterday. Looks like also Andes, the FFA Andes did manage to win against the Boomer Gamers, 372. Was that their second game or their first game? I think that was the first game, right? Oh no, this is the second game. So FFA Andes did win against the Boomer Games actually 2 times. They advanced. And what do we have here? Chilbro, Pessimistic Punjabis. It looks like Chilbro won 376. Was this played on? Oh, we don't have the map. We don't have the map. Unfortunate. And this was the first game won by Unlucky. Okay. Da 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 dum 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 dum. Yeah, maybe it's gonna be another culture victory attempt. I don't know. Gold wise, I think YCBS has an advantage. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's actually see how they're gonna spawn during the game so we can figure it out. I gotta say, I'm looking forward to see that Olympia's gameplay. We haven't seen it in like what, 2 months, 1 month, maybe 1 month. I think Olympia's in the game, in an actual game. Well, maybe like in the you've seen it on other streams. I haven't seen it on my stream. We all left. Okay. Well, I guess you did remind me right now that I should put the remap prediction on. Let's see. How many remap? 0, 1, 2. We can put it for 15 minutes because it looks like the boys are taking it slow. They're taking it slow. And I gotta say, maybe we're gonna have another one of those beginnings like we did yesterday. We we got through all of the spawns before they even got to turn 3 or something. Because one of them, they just didn't ready up. Olympias is seen in dropping a pig ban recently. Well, yeah. We just didn't catch her. Okay, looks like everybody's in. We just need them to actually get into the correct slots and select their teams and select their civilizations here. Looks like Space really wants to play Philip II. We got Adam on Coupe. Guardian of the Nachos is gonna play Robert the Bruce. And I do wanna do something. A sec. Totally forgot something. Okay, there we go. I send you on Trajan. It looks like you died for science. Is gonna be. Oh man, he wants his revenge. He wants his revenge. Today, he's not gonna die for science. The other part is gonna die for science. Okay, he's gonna do it. Wait, we got the team labels. Oh, we still need the team labels. Actually, that's what the Toothpaste is asking here. Very nice. X-Play is gonna play Olympia, so I think yeah, we got him on the how to say on the attacking side. Hojo is gonna be played by Mr. Toes, and it looks like Eleanor of Aquitaine is gonna be picked up by Elephant. Well, I guess we didn't know about this because he did mention it in the chat earlier. Oh, he did place the team tags. Perfect. Gonna need to get our own also when we get into the game. These templates not added? What do you mean? Which templates? Templates. From what I understand, there are multiple templates. Like this one, what is it? This one is the CPL Premier League, for example. And there's also the CWC one, which wasn't really updated yet because it's not necessary, and we're going to need to see over when we're getting closer to the CWC. Like the players usually do get to vote on quite a few settings over there, which, to be honest, they are kind of naturally transferred between the communities and CWC. It's just a bit of a negotiation between the players on which settings should be done. For example, if I do remember last season, we do have in the qualifiers from the Russian community them playing on other terrain height settings, if I remember correctly. Oh no, sorry, open mountains. They had the open ridges actually on most maps, so it was basically like less mountains overall. Very very hilly maps. Hilly billy. Boom. Okay, we're getting through. This is gonna be the first map. We don't know if they're gonna go for a second or a third. Of course, they can use their remap tokens for that. We're gonna need to wait until 10:10 to find that out. It does seem like we're gonna just give it a few seconds, so the game is gonna load. And ooh, it is what it is, man. Let's see. You said left, right? We're gonna start from the left side. So let's actually see Gran Colombia. Where is Gran Colombia? We got Scotland, we got Spain, we got Olympias. Wait, that's double Olympias? What the fuck? Oh, this is gonna be confusing really quickly, man. I can only imagine what's gonna happen. Oh, sorry. I can only imagine what's gonna happen in the game. Yeah, I do have them was linked over there. Yep. But anyway, can you imagine how confusing it's gonna be for Macedon and France to fight each other over here? They're just not gonna get to see with their own units. This is gonna be insane. Anyway, Gran Colombia, right? Yeah, you died for science. He's gonna get some maples to actually get the benefits from. We do have him with also freshwater settles, one-tile lakes. Unfortunately, no, not that many rivers. He has this one southwest, and from what I do see, quite in the north. But to be honest, he can actually get there relatively quickly. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to settle. Not bad, not bad. We do have him also with a bit of a mountain range here to place down those campuses, and I do see Hojo Tokumen is gonna be quite close to him. We might get to see some samurais fighting Llaneros here. Yeah, okay. Well, does he have anybody on the northeast? Yeah, that's gonna be Cooper, but that's an ally, and maybe at some point they're gonna get to trade, even though I kind of like significantly doubt that they're gonna trade through here, because we got Spain here. So yeah, that's not gonna work. Spain is gonna be relatively protected by the mountain range and the rivers he has in between him and Gran Colombia. Let's take a look at Cooper next. We do have him coastal, turtles, amenities, north, rice settle, or if he wants to, you know, gather with the sheepster, he can definitely can. He does have also the Mercury settled to the southwest, min distance from his capital, but no fresh water over there. He does have, of course, the reef tile that is going to give him a pretty good campus, though. Anyway, some inland cities that he can place. I guess mediocre. I would call this like mediocre amount of let's say forest and rainforest for his extra production bonus, and from what I do see, a decently sized actually water body for him to get through. Quite far away from Hojo, that's not gonna be dangerous for him. It is what it is. So it kind of looks like he's free sim over here in the corner of the map, to be honest. No, it kind of looks free sim. Some fertiles here for the ladies on the right, and it does seem like he's gonna have some extra food from some cattle tiles if he wants to grow those cities quickly. Bananas in the south, because that's how it is. Let's take a look at Rome. We got Rome next to Mount Roraima, but that's quite far away actually to get going. What is it? This is flat tile, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 to settle. Yeah, not that close, man. Not that close. And it does seem like Rome is gonna have a problem with the fresh water. He does have this river towards the south, but very few one-tile lakes that he's gonna get the benefits from, and relatively far away. Well, it is what it is. A few stone tiles, banana in the capital. You know, yeah, that's how he rolls, man. Banana in the capital. Also, were the double Olympias? Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's double Olympias or double Eleanor. I also don't know. Oh, actually, wait a second. We need to ask chat over here. I think we need to ask chat. Which is worse? Is it with a T or an E, by the way? I guess you can pronounce it the same way, right? Cryptography and shit. Anyway, responses is gonna be Olympias. Or I don't know. Which one is worse? Let's see. Let's see. Volcanital blocking the good settle? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, Rome here, some dice tiles in a possible second city to the east side, and I do see that's gonna be on the coast of Japan, so he's definitely not gonna settle there without, you know, permission. He's gonna need to stay away from this water body, the East China Sea. This is not gonna work for him. Yeah, definitely not gonna work, even though he did have some freshwater cities over there. Anyway, let's take a look at Eleanor. This is Eleanor. This is Paris. We got him with a 2-3 DR tile. Looks like easy settle everywhere, man. He can go everywhere. This is a lot of fresh water for him. We got him with a possible marble settle east side to get that extra culture, and of course the amenity west side. I guess aluminium settle would be closest, while in the north he does have multiple choices to actually go for, including one next to or on the dice tile. No, if he goes on the dice tile, he can grab a 3-2 banana. No, 2-3-2 bananas he can grab. Anyway, a bit of a marsh in the southeast. Begs the question if he's actually gonna go for Lady of the Reeds and Marshes. Don't think so, but you know, yeah, you know, every time, man, we see marshes actually improved. Ping, we're thinking like in the casino, ding ding, high yields. Let's take a look at Philip II. What is he? Philip is here. He has the protected status right from Gran Colombia. He's gonna be safe for quite some time. Has some geothermals. Uluru in the south. Oh my god, what is this with this geothermal spam here? We got 3 geothermals relatively close to each other. Definitely can place good campuses next to them. And I do see in the water has some turtles for the extra science. Well, I do see the southeast freshwater cities. We also do have the rivers on the western side that are gonna give him those freshwater cities. Not easy to settle his own coast though. Is this gonna be commercial? Maybe Spain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess he could settle the tobacco and then later on a little bit here. That should be fine, right? Settle tobacco first, get like 2 faith a turn. That should be fine. He has an extra tobacco tile in the cattle also. 131. We need to couple it with some extra food to keep growing. Anyway, Olympias, where do we have him? Here, right next to him. This is gonna be okay. Is this gonna be a big Macedonian center of war, or is this gonna be friendly? Oh my god, they're about to meet each other. This is gonna get confusing really quickly. Japan is surrounded. Yeah, he is. We got Rome west, we got Gran Colombia southeast, Eleanor is southwest. Not that it matters that much. I mean, who's gonna fight Eleanor? Let's be real about this. Oh wait, Olympias. Did you guys decide which is worse? Eleanor is worse? Oh my god. Eleanor is worse? Really? Why? Is it because of the hair color? Or why? This is the Temenaki heaven, so many marshes? Yes, yes, it was the Temenaki heaven. Yes, true. So many marshes here. Lady of the Reeds, also floodplains in the north. I mean, I'm asking. What's the reason, you know? Anyway, it looks like they did meet each other here, and that's, man, look at these colors. Do we have, oh, we got the elephant guy. Do we have his reaction? Do we have, can we ask a reaction? Linda, can I ask elephant guy a reaction on his stream? Oh shit. Maybe that's not good. Let me open up his stream. Where is he? Like, how is he gonna take care of the colors? You know, I want to know. What are they talking about?
To make, you know, housing improvements in South Coastal. Like maybe it's Harbor Open.
Fertility rates.
Fertility rates best pantheon in the game on Highlands. Everyone's gonna go for that, right?
No.
Like, no, they are. It's the best pantheon in the game.
I mean, I got like turn 6 and turn 7 fresh water. That's not good.
Oh, you're lucky. I don't even have.
He's not commenting yet. Okay, it is what it is. Maybe we're gonna catch his reaction a little bit later. In the meantime, you do see him starting off on his scouting phase, going towards the south, and he does have a slinger coming out of his capital that he's probably gonna use to, you know, get some defense going on his settler. Hojo, we need to take a look at Hojo. We got him placing down already a holy site from the capital, pearl tile and a refish tile towards the north, access to some furs, but only with the extra food point, not the production. And we do have him with a 3rd ring tobacco tile. I guess he's gonna place a city somewhere around here anyway, because you know it is what it is. Rice tile settle also southwest, gonna put him closer to a dice tile, and he does have geothermals for the extra adjacency towards his campuses. Also quite a lot of marshes here. This is gonna be nasty for those Llaneros to actually get through the marsh tiles. That's a lot of marshes, man. I hope he's not gonna delete the marshes, you know? That's defensive territory right there. It looks like Eleanor won. Eleanor won with a 3-1 over Olympias. Only one member of the chat said Olympias is actually bad. You won't be able to see chat messages as they are disabled. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. So maybe he did actually. Maybe I don't know. This is kind of like a long test to ask. But if anybody was watching his stream and maybe you caught a moment when he did comment on this, maybe clip it so we can actually see it. New challenge idea. Everybody plays using same color. Yes, that won't be confusing at all. That's like, man, that's like in the Dictator, you know, when he changed all of the words in Aladdin. Aladdin, 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 Aladdin. You know, like, what is this? Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Are they keeping this? No, they're not keeping this, man. They're not keeping this. Is this because of the colors? Or is this because, you know, Hojo Tokime... No, wait a second. Hojo Tokime wanted to stay in the game. They didn't like something. They definitely didn't like something. It's worse? It's worse. Yeah. Yeah, man. Funny thing is, Aladdin, if you, well, roughly translated in Romanian, is Aladdin, Aladdin, which means that one from, basically. Coupe? You think Coupe remapped this? I mean, you didn't like his spawn that much? Maybe the mediocre, you know, amount of forest and rainforest, that's the deciding factor? Maybe Adam wanted to be a bit, you know, more towards the front line. I don't know. Well, this second map actually looks like it's gonna have a big water mass on the right side. Big one. Maybe we do get to actually see some naval fights. Let's see. Scotland is here. And we got Telenor here. No, this is Macedon. Wait, Macedon's coastal. Oh my god, man. Really? Macedon coastal? At least he has some bananas to strive for. Yeah. Yeah, this is what it is. Anyway, Scotland is gonna be here, and it doesn't look like he's gonna settle coastal anytime soon. He's gonna be 3 tiles away from the coast, though. Anybody else? Nope. 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 Oh, I guess you can count Japan in, but Japan is the ally of Olympia, so they're just gonna sit each other and grab hands with the trade routes. Anyway, we're going right. We're going right. Okay, so let's see. Guardian of the Nachos here has some ivory tiles to get those amenities from. And we do have him, of course, with a possibility to get Temple of Artemis. Looks like multiple of ivory tiles. He has like 4 of them. Settled in place. He has his 2-2 base. And we do have him with the river towards the north to get some fresh water from. Also, this one tile lake does seem like it's going to have these tiles ones to the northeast to actually settle on. And by the looks of it, he's going to have Olympia's east side, and this is going to be a bit dangerous. This is Scotland that really... actually, wait a second. They're in the same team. Oh, my God, man. They have all of this puddle for the gold. I guess we know who's going to get the gold, guys. Coupe cannot harvest the rest, so no good campus in the first few cities. Well, yeah, but look at this, man. This is going to be the gold-generating engine of Team Unlucky. There's like no way... they're not gonna put cities everywhere. Like really, they need to put cities everywhere here. Just get those trade routes. Reina Supreme. Japan. What is it? Turtles, geothermal southeast. Looks like also turtles with tiles to the south as well, giving him those adjacency points. Nice coupling with some geothermals also here. But I do see him probably gonna settle towards the north because it's much better territory, many more chops available for him to increase that production advantage. And I do see he's definitely gonna get a direct route here on the cattle tile towards any kind of city that Scotland is putting here. We do have him with some amber to also benefit from. He does have Coupe on the western side, which is probably going to be an opponent here, right? There's no way they're not going to fight each other. Oh, wait a second. Oh, we got Coupe with Eleanor. So there, man, he got away. He got away from that big matchup. There's no more confusion now until, you know, the late game. Maybe we're going to see some confusion. But anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Now that they're separated. Now they can actually play proper. Let's see Olympias. Here, I guy getting some horses up. I do see reef tiles are gonna give him those adjacency points, and we do have him with Gran Colombia on the east. Well, if there's somebody that you want to actually trade punches with Gran Colombia, it's definitely gonna be Macedon. Definitely. And what do we have here? Spain. See, he can hit two. No, that's actually an ally. He has another ally. Oh my god, man, they're clumped up. They're actually, this is an east versus west. Oh, I mean, this, we might not see that much action during the game. You know, a bit of sadness is filling me up right now. No freshwater Macedon? Yeah, is, well, I mean, I guess, no. Oh my god, too close again? Really? At least he has these rivers towards the north with some mountain ranges over there to give him the adjacency towards campuses. But yeah, he's going to need to settle quite a few cities in no fresh water, especially on the east here. Let's take a look at Spain. What was Spain doing? Reef fish next to him, getting a scout in too. He does have the freshwater river on the western side with some wine tiles there. And I do see also southeast is gonna be filled here with freshwater. Multiple cities can be settled on these rivers and these one tile lakes. Not bad. Nobody's gonna be on this water body, so he can definitely populate it if he wants to. And since we do have Gran Colombia towards the north in a possible 2 versus 1 situation, or a 1 versus 2, because that's another question, right? Actually, the damage dealer of YCBS is in perfect position to actually affect 2 civilizations from his opponents. That's kind of, you know, good scenario for them. Very good scenario for them. Let's see elephant guy. What is he pulling? He's pulling geothermal. He has his builder coming out in 3. Looks like bioluminescence pay in the 4th ring here towards the north. He definitely will settle a city here. Or actually on the eastern side, because he has some fresh water there. And I do see in the south inner cities with fresh water next to mountains, while we do have the one tile lakes. A lot of horses all around. Lot of horses. Very bad maple tile, by the way. He's only gonna get a +3 unfortunate campus because, you know, maple tile blocks the +4. Very bad maple tile. Why you cannot actually chop these maples, man? Chop it, you know, like bananas. Who needs an action when you can win with books? Yeah. That reminds me when I was doing grammar lessons in the 7th grade. I had a, I would say, tutor, I guess a private tutor, and I was there were like 4 students over there private tutoring on a Saturday. Man, I made a mistake. Dex in the head. Like, really? You know how big a dex is? Like, do you know how big a dex is? Dex to the head. You know? This is what it is, man. I think Spain will be the target because if Spain gets denied from Sim making gold for a team, then unlucky as the team gets slowed down. Well, let's actually see if they do manage to do that. The fun guy did manage to get his builder out, and we're probably going to be seeing him improving those fish tiles because they look very juicy here. 4-1 tiles definitely will look very good. Looking at Rome here, it's going to be towards the northwest. They can trade with each other, but that's also going to be Coupe. Oh, yeah, that's going to be... They also have... Oh my god, this is the engine of the YCBS economy. Yeah, there we go. They have the engine, but they do need Rome somehow to actually get on this coastline. We do have him extra food from rice tile from the beginning. Looks like easy to settle Mato Tipila towards the north. Grab some wine tiles, grab some extra faith, and we do have him with well, I guess this citrus settle is not that good unless he wants to spend a lot of gold to get the 2 2s around. Anyway, good enough chops. We do have him with Gran Colombia western side. That's going to be an ally. And south looks like France is again going to be an ally. They're probably going to split this land up somehow. The question is who's gonna get the Petra city, the Petra wonder here. I mean, you know, pyramids, Petra, you get some Jebel Barkal in between, lots of iron, man, everywhere, robots everywhere. Let's see, Coupe. Tehonianga Noia Coupe, turtles, some fish tiles, chocolate hills, possible second city on Coupe. Man, he could he could swim away there, just settle on it. He doesn't know. He doesn't know about the big chocolate hills. He's only feeling the south here, and it looks like he did actually discover some bananas. Probably gonna send it here. And we do have him with Fred de Fortom also discovered southeast, but that's non fresh, probably not gonna go there. But this is beautiful, man. Chocolate hills. Beautiful on Coupe. He's definitely gonna go there somehow. At some point. Maybe this scout is gonna just wrap around and see what he has there. And we do have Scotland actually at the end of this river, and we do need to see if they're actually going to trade some punches. We also do have Hojo here, that's going to be an opponent, and it is in range. I mean, it's quite close, quite close. Let's see Gran Colombia. Where was he? Gran Colombia is here. Multiple stone tiles, some iron, lots of iron actually, 4 tiles around him. Well, I do see a second settle. Unfortunately, he's probably gonna be on a 1-tile lake here. He does have the river towards the north with a lot less chops, and of course quite a bit more desert, which he's probably not gonna like to actually dabble in, but it is what it is. And from what I do see, he did actually send his scouts east and west. He did not actually go in the same direction that Macedon is coming with his warrior, so he's not gonna know. He is not gonna know that he has Macedon next to him. He's also, oh, he's about to actually hit Spain. He's about to see Spain. Yeah, there we go. They see each other. Now he knows about Spain, and Olympias knows about Gran Colombia. That's the magic of the meet right there. We don't have here any kind of meetup, right? No, but I think they do see loyalty. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be more loyalty here on these tiles. Okay. That chocolate hills is a Civ6. The mountains is denied the massive preserve. Man, no, don't disrespect the chocolate preserve like that, man. What do you mean? Where was Coupe? Oh, here. There we go. Like the chocolate hills with some ivory in between. Because, you know, it wasn't enough for food and production and science. Anyway, looks like it's gonna be a remap. Wow. Wow. They didn't like Gran Colombia being in between 2 of them. But that's the chance, right? We might actually see Gran Colombia in between 3 of them right now. Well, what are they gonna do then? Because there's no more remap tokens. Nothing. There's nothing available for them to remap this. That's gonna be a second remap here. Complete a prediction. Bam, bam. And I do want to check this. 2 weeks. When did they make the intent? Okay. I don't think that anyone other than the other. Amazing. Yeah, they did. Wait, Unlucky, yeah, Unlucky didn't remap the first one. It was YCBS that remapped the first one. Unlucky remapped the second one. They didn't like Gran Colombia, man. Where are we going now? Left, right? We go left? Okay. Muzras is saying left, we go left. Let's see, Gran Colombia, 2-2 base. He does have some stone tiles here, and from what I do see, Mount Vesuvius towards the north. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy settle over there, but it's not going to be fresh water, man. No fresh water next to Mount Vesuvius. Is he going to be worth the extra yields if it starts exploding? Maybe. Exploding, I mean. No fresh water for days. Like, northeast, there's nothing over here, and that's directly in the direction of Spain. That's going to be one of his opponents. Well, I guess it would have been nice to have some forward settles. Not going to work. He could go and settle the citrus southwest and also grab some extra bananas from the northwest. While I do see stone tiles on 1-tile lakes and the Macedon towards the north. Okay, well, again, 2 nations. Does he have a third? Can we have a third? No, he doesn't have a third. Oh, beautiful Torres, but nobody's gonna get to it. This is the most beautiful and useless Torres I have ever seen. Look how far away it is. Oh, man. 404, freshwater not found. Yeah, it's not there. Anyway, strategic resources, horses second ring. I do see also iron second ring. While there are quite a few stone tiles for him to chop, we might actually see stone circles also being picked up, because you know that is always an option. Tehunianga nu ia cupe next. Adam is gonna get some diamonds to actually get some happiness from, and I do see he's gonna get some scouts out in 3. While we do have him with an array of crocodiles. Man, I gotta say, whoever made these cocos was a very disciplined man. Have you seen this? They're all in range. He missed a spot. I gotta say, you know, this crocodile actually is missing one of the production points. He missed a spot, but otherwise, perfect. It's amazing, no? They're 4 in a straight line. Who wants more than that? Yeah, exactly. Chocolate hills at home. Like, it is what it is. Good evening, Mitras. Hello there, sir. We do have him with some freshwater cities, actually a lot more than we've seen the last time. Southwest, no problem. Southeast also going forward. Could take out Jerusalem at some point, and from what I do see, he's going to be relatively close to Macedon. Again, not very good for his health over there. Yeah, definitely Macedon is going to try to pull some punches here. Has access to iron tile second ring. Horses in the first one gonna be cheap to improve, while we do have him with some one tile lakes also to the northwest. Oh my god, this is gonna be Guardian of the Nachos next to him. I'm calling it right now. It's very bad. Very bad for unlucky. It's very bad, boo-boo. Is this... I don't think he's gonna go Toa. Wait, we need to see where they're gonna actually settle first. Because Sterling, I think he's definitely going to settle here, right? He needs to settle here at some point. And I'm pretty sure we're going to have a settle here. Because, you know, already Mauri actually knows about his big chocolate hill, snaky land. So he's definitely going to want that. I mean, you see that Coco, you cannot resist it, no? An array of Coco tiles leading straight to Scotland. Exactly. It's like the land is telling him where to go. Anyway, SND here. Let's actually take a look at Rome. We got him. Man, now it's a certainty that Adam is gonna settle here. Like, there's no way he's gonna pass on trade routes to Rome, right? There's no way. Looks like Rome is also gonna have this amber settled northeast next to some bananas, and unfortunately it's not gonna be coastal. No aqueduct possibility for him either. We do have him also with some settles on a river southeast with papyrus tiles. And I do see it's a decent amount of floodplains actually here. But I don't think he's going to pick Lady of the Reeds and Marshes for this. Has extra silt tile for culture. And I do see access to both strategic resources are in the first ring here. Iron and horses. His neighborhood. Paris west side. That's going to be an ally. Could definitely set up trade routes over there. Very far away into the north is going to be Scott. Oh, wait a second. Is it that far into the north? Ooh, possible 2 versus 1 situation over here. Guardian of the Nachos might actually feel a little bit pincered. We do have Rome with the possibility to get onto this river. And if he gets onto this river, it's just going to be a slapping distance away from actually getting to the Scottish cities, no? I think so. Anyway, let's actually take a look at that, because, yeah, we're going to come back and see their plan. Ooh. Oh my god, this is Papyrus Heaven. Like, we've seen Coco Heaven, now this is Papyrus Heaven. What is going on with the resources, man? Like, can you add the team names? Yes, I can add the team names. Let's actually pick it up. This. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be left and right. That's fine, actually. They're just the same as yesterday. Yep. Anyway, Elephant Guy here is also going to benefit from his horses in the first ring. Has his settler coming out in 3 and an iron tile on the western side in the second ring. Getting another scout out. Looks like he's going to pop a hut also next turn because he doesn't have movement this turn. And we do have him with a total of actually 3 scouts. Going for his settler while he did place down his holy side here. We're going to need to see what kind of religion is he going to pick in this situation. But he's gonna be safe, right? Like, unless you take into account Scotland to the northeast, there's nobody that would actually attack him. What is this gonna be, Hojo? No, that's kind of far away, right? Hojo needs to get there very late. like very late. Oh my god, look at this, mountains, lots of rivers, lakes in between, lots of bananas just sniffing around. That's not gonna work quickly. And then Menaki Papyrus, he bought a scout. Yeah, I think he bought a scout. I think so. I think if you take a look at the vision over here of Elephant Guy, he knows he's at the extremity basically of their vision. So he kind of knows on the eastern side he's going to have Rome, northeast that's going to be Coupe somewhere. They don't know yet about Scotland, but yeah. Anyway, let's take a look at space. That's gonna be Madrid 231 spice style. Looks like he's gonna have some penguins to settle in the north and more spices northeast. This is a pretty good settle right here. We do have him also with honey settles in the south with bananas next to them to get that split. And I do see also geothermals are gonna give him some very nice campuses. A +4 over here, a +5 over here. Very nice, very nice. Reef fish in the water so he can get the extra food while his settler is coming out next turn. We're gonna need to see if he's gonna go, you know, try actually to get the harbors out, or is this gonna be commercial Spain? Which is it? I don't know. I guess we're gonna need to wait for this. Expli Macedon. This is Macedon. So this needs to be the aggressive Macedon, right? He needs to be the one that actually gathers all of the attention of Adam. So Adam doesn't hit Scotland. And that's going to be a chain of events over here that we're going to need to take a look at during the game. We got a settler coming out next, and I do see his horse style is very far away. Oh, wait a second. He has one over here in the grassland. So second ring and third ring. Well, I do see his ironing is actually very far away. Third ring, he probably moved the tile. I think he moved the tile. Like he probably spawned on the 2-1 here because these horses and the iron tile would have matched his position there. Now, while I do see also some citrus tiles around for the extra food, doesn't seem like he's going to get a lot of yields, unfortunately, from it. We do have him going western side with his first settle. He didn't yet meet Maori, but that's going to soon happen because it looks like those scouts are actually coming very close to each other. They're almost touching, almost getting there. Okay, next up. Hojo. We got Kyoto. First ring iron tile, getting his horse tile in second ring, going inland with his city. He's going for the chops here southeast and also for the fresh water. Looks like the 1-3 is probably going to be his set. Actually, a good question. Is it going to be the 1-3 on the river edge or is it going to be here? Because, you know, spice tiles, does he want to spend the gold or he doesn't want to spend the gold? Yes, it is what it is. He could place down the campus either way or spend the gold either way. Now we do have another setter coming up in 4, and it looks like spices win. Yeah, settling next to resources. Who would have won? Who would have known, man? We do have him also with the southern lakes and mountains actually blocking his pathways towards France here. We do definitely need to take a look how he's going to try to move around this. He could try to use this curve right here to actually get to the cities of France, and look at that beauty, man. Elephant Guy is gonna get this amazing city, 4 extra science points, and boom, another culture, 2 culture points from just that one city. That's gonna be better than his capital. Wow. Anyway, let's see Guardian of the Nachos. Guardian is here. They declared war on each other. And we do have Maori trying to get to the cities of Scotland. Guardian of the Nachos is sending his first settler towards the north. And from what I do see, we do have another settler coming up in 410s here from Stirling. Getting a horse tile first ring. And another tile second ring. East side. Yeah, he's not going east side anytime soon. Oh, look at that beautiful photo settle. Is this going to be... Okay, guys. What do you think? What are the chances of Coupe switching his text to encampments right now, right meow? What are the chances of him switching text to encampments? No, he's not. He's not, man. He's going Celestial Navigation. We're not gonna see that beautiful 3 encampment setup from Maori. We're not gonna see it, guys. It's not a peaceful hill maps. Well, yeah. It kind of looks like this. Adam is not going. He's not going, man, for encampments. Even though he saw how close he is to Guardian of the Nachos. Anyway, maybe he didn't actually fully see, right? He wants to get his Celestial Navigation, get those trade routes going. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take time. Sanswell, good evening, sir. Scotland Marble, second city, like the Cocoa and the Papyrus. Who's gonna like the Cocoa and the... Wait a second. Scotland... This one? Yes. Oh, I guess, yeah, you're right. He does have the 4 extra science points, but he doesn't have the culture. That's unfortunate. I guess it is what it is. RNG givers, RNG takers. Ooh. Wait a second. Mastodon is making his presence felt here. Looks like he wants to get that settler going. Oh, next to Mount Vesuvius. He gave in to his greed. He gave in. He did it. Like, yeah. Non-freshwater Mount Vesuvius settle. I guess he could aqueduct it later, which again kind of begs the question, what's coming out of that mountain? Is it something red stuff and a little bit steamy, or is it water, right? What is coming out from Mount Vesuvius if he's actually going to aqueduct it? And also, I do have to ask, you see this tile right here? If he's going to place the aqueduct right there, now the question is he going to connect to the mountain by the game's logic, or is he going to connect to Mount Vesuvius by the game logic? That's going to be an interesting question to ask. Anyway, we do have Bogota here getting his settler out in 2. There is a Spacian scout here right next to him. And it looks like he's going to need to bring back the slinger to actually defend this. Or maybe buy out another scout. I don't know, one of the two. Oh, Caracas did settle 2-3 base, 2-1 coffee tile to work. And he did place the campus on the eastern side. That's going to be only a +2. Okay, Hojo working on holy sites first. Looks like also working on that third city, going south to see what's going on. He didn't actually see where France's position is yet. Didn't get those scouts there, but he did manage to steal a builder from Candy. Mr. Toes is not taking any prisoners, man. He's gonna bring some spices and some bananas with that builder. And we do see that he has another scout going for the tiki huts. He's gonna find the neighbors of Candy. He's gonna interrogate them. What's going on, man? Have you seen a big city around you? Well, what's it like there? Do they have markets and shit? Anyway, we got some settlers coming out from Madrid. Looks like a slinger from Seville to push back the Grand Colombian scout. While Space did choose to go for the southern settler, that was the easier one. He does have this one on the east. I don't think he actually met this one. Yeah, I don't think he knows about this. I guess he knows about one of the spice tiles, the 2-3-1, and I'm pretty sure if he presses the 4, he's actually gonna get the green button there, the green tile. So he actually, you know, knows he's gonna be freshwater. Yeah, he's sending it east. Yeah, makes sense. He's definitely gonna figure out the spice tile when he's gonna go on the iron. Anyway, it burns a little, just a little. Okay, but generally in this game, Vesuvius is pretty peaceful. Well, I guess we're gonna need to see what tickles him. Like, there's always something tickling these volcanoes, and we know when units tend to die around volcanoes get excited. So let's see what's going on. We got some holy sites here in Igai. Looks like settlers moving towards the north from Dion, and I do see a trader coming out in 5 there. Settler from Teconianga Nueacupe still coming out in 1 turn. He did choose to go for holy site opener, so he definitely wants the religion from both of his cities. And Scotland is not actually waiting for anything. He wants to catch that settler with his pants down. Is this gonna be the Great Eastern Trek, so he gives up on the scout? Or is this gonna be him trying to get onto the diamonds while the scout is just gonna cross anyway? Because that's not gonna work. That's really not gonna work. He's choosing to go for the monument for that extra culture, while we do have him still going for celestial navigation in 12. Oh, he's sending it on the water. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Buying a slinger, that's gonna be fine. Settler from also Guardian is going backwards. He doesn't want to actually go in onto the front line here, onto that aluminium tile. It's a bit too exposed. And I do see Olympias is starting off on his holy site production. Holy sites here. Lots of holy sites everywhere, to be honest. Is this also Guardian is going for currency? He's going to open up currency, while Xpli is going for bronze working here. We definitely know what he is planning. And to follow up his build queues here. Rome, how is he developing? Getting those papyrus settles east, also trying to go for max settles immediately. Didn't go for a water settle next to those bananas and amber tiles, but definitely wanted the science first. When I do see him going southwest actually with his next city here, gonna go for the stone 2-2 base, while he does have a few 2-2s around to actually benefit from. kind of far away to actually couple his districts together with Rome. Kind of far away. And he did actually meet from the north. He met Scotland. He has a warrior relatively close to the Scottish warrior, which I'm pretty sure he's gonna get back. He did manage to steal that builder from Hattusa. That's a 3 charger. Also, Arca, good evening, sir. I think it's 1 or even 0, to be honest. If you're asking about what was it? Yeah, it's 1. Disaster intensity is set to 1. When disasters were actually introduced into the game, we all of us played on disasters 4, which was kind of hilarious sometimes. Like, people would literally lose armies because of floods. I'm not kidding, man. It will never explode, so he's not gonna get tickled. Come on, Rafifi. Come on. He's gonna get tickled. I know he's gonna get tickled. Poor you died completely irrel on spawn. Wait a second, you're talking about Gran Colombia here, totally real, with Mount Vesuvius next to him, building up the first granary in the game. I mean, this is a man of first, man. Oh my god, wait a second, he wants to settle another non-freshwater city on the eastern side. I guess it's gonna be another mountain there, so we're probably gonna have an aqueduct. Anyway, granary gaming, guys. Granary opener on Gran Colombia. You love to see it. You love to see it. In the city-states, we got Bandar Brunei with Hunza for the trade bonuses. Looks like Bologna, Mitla, and Hattusa for the science bonuses. Outside is going to provide some culture. And Gazargamo and Kabul for military. While I do see Buenos Aires and Singapore are going to provide some industrial bonuses. Okay. Candy with Jerusalem are going to get the religion going. And some extra faith, you know, sprinkled in between. Coupe here looks like he did manage to push back that scout, while we do have Adams settler about to actually get back onto the coastline, so he can settle next to those bananas. I do see he's gonna finish also his holy sites relatively quickly to start adding the points in, while Scotland next to him is bringing back the builder so he can start improving his land. Getting a trader from Roxburgh, pop some gold from a hut, and I do see a warrior from Maori is actually going to get to Roxburgh quite quickly, but I don't think he's going to get onto the trader line here. We got also space connecting soon Seville to the capital, while he's going to get his fourth city out very quickly. We've seen this yesterday, even on a smaller map like Primordial, we did see them going very quickly for 4 cities. A Lady of the Desert Marshes is a pantheon for France, and beautiful. Oh my god, look at these tiles, man. Oh my god, 3-3-1-2s everywhere. Beautiful. Is this gonna be a Temenanki also? Can you imagine a Temenanki? Oh my god. Wait a second. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 resources. 7 with the banana in the north. Could get Liang. Could Liang east? No? The right side Liang. Getting food to a reduction over there. Not only this, the food and the production on those resources. Please check who is going for a holy site. We got a lot of them. A lot, like 5 civs or something. So we got France, we got Japan, Olympians, Coupe is going for a holy sites. I don't know if Spain. Spain I think is going, yeah, he's going celestial navigation. And we got over here Scotland going for commercials. But yeah, Andrew, good evening, sir, and welcome. Is Spain gonna get denied? That's a good question. Also, Sketches, thanks so much for the follow and welcome, sir. Anyway, let me actually get my vision up on the Twitch. Oh, did you get that clip? Did you get that clip from Elephant Guy or no? Nobody? Nobody? We didn't see a reaction from him. Anyway, I guess we're gonna try to fish that reaction at the post-game chat. Hopefully, we're gonna remember it. Anyway. More pantheons. Oh, we got actually a religion on Mr. Toes. Hojo. Feed the world and lay ministry. That's what he's going. That's what he's going. We don't know if Spain is gonna get denied though. Or is that what you're thinking for? Wait, Spain? Spain getting denied? You think Spain is not gonna get ever a religion here? He's placing a holy site, guys. Andrew, he's placing a holy site. One holy site. From a second city. That's gonna be slow burning, man. Slow gathering of a religion. It's only 5 available, so you know, yeah, he might not get what he wants here. But anyway, he's gonna get, if he gets a religion, that's fine. We got Paititi also towards the north, being discovered by a scout from Gran Colombia. And from what I do see, Spain is looking at settling that northern penguin tile, or maybe this. We don't know yet. Northwest or north? I think he would have gone May style if you would have gone northwest. So I think it's north. Anyway, we do have Gran Colombia here also getting those that granary in the third city, and I do see his campus is being blocked from actually getting built here. Macedon does have a scout right on top of it. We do have third holy site place from Pella. That's on a +3, +4 actually position, and of course he's getting those shrines up. He's passively getting the points for the great prophet by the looks of it. We don't have him actually establishing a religion yet. He doesn't even have a pantheon. What is this? He's on 2 faith at 10 and he's on 4 faith in total. So yeah, definitely no pantheon right there. What did Japan go for, by the way? River goddess, that's what he got. So extra adjacency points for the holy site that he has next to these rivers. Not bad, but Shizuoka didn't get one. He's also getting closer to the French borders while he's bringing back that builder that he stole from Candy. Okay. Rome. Magnus, Rome. It looks like he's getting commercials out. Still no Pantheon. Fourth city already moving towards the south somewhere. And we do have a fifth one actually coming out from Antium very quickly. That's 2 tens. 2 tens to get a fifth settler out. Very nice. He's going to be one extra city over everybody. Not unless SND makes one. If SND goes for fast Stonehenge Spain, he's not getting any. Yeah, true. It's not that useful. It's like +3 on GDS. Game will be lost by then. Oh. Wait a second. I don't know about that, man. You see the Coco Heaven over here on Maori? You see Scotland moving forward? I don't know if it's gonna keep going or not. Why is Elephant's B3 so late? Not sure. He built the holy site. Probably. Before he got the third settler out. And I don't see a monument. I don't think he spent time on a monument. Anyway, where is this builder? Did he get a builder from somewhere? Maybe he built it from the capital. I'm connecting the trader from Toulouse to the capital, and I do see he can actually spend some gold to get a seal tile here for some extra culture. He's 10 science with 3 culture a turn here. When is he getting the extra culture on the resources improved? Because that's going to be amazing. Can you imagine these papyrus tiles with all of that juicy extra culture? Everywhere, sprinkled through, man. It's like salt everywhere. Anyway, we do have Moksha chosen by Maori first, and it looks like Maori also did manage to grab a builder from Jerusalem. Well, what is happening with these city-states, man? They're dropping like flies. They're getting their builder stolen left, right, and center. Is this like ancient immigration or something? Oh, man. That's like in, wait, there was a movie made by somebody. I totally forgot. What is the movie? Apocalypto? I think. I think so, but let me double check. This one. Now they're bringing back the builders, man. Have you seen this one? About a jaguar paw, a young man is captured by the rulers of the Mayan kingdom. Oh, that's why they didn't let Mayan when they decided to sacrifice. He made a plan to escape. Well, yeah, pretty good movie. A bit of a horror show, but pretty good movie. Anyway, you just watched it yesterday? Oh my! How did you like? You got the memory of it close. How did you like it or didn't like it? Kick double. Oh, we're still 10-24, and S&D is getting that 5th setter out from Antium, also placing down his commercial so he can finish them and start getting some merchant points. Also, we'll need those markets in them. Looks like Scotland is running close to a Roman warrior. He's coming from the south, and it looks like he's fine. He's fine. The settler is fine. This one, the warrior doesn't have any movement. I'm pretty sure that the settler is gonna get onto the opal tile. Next to that, the scout. While I do see also Maori did pick up Earth Goddess. He's what is he? Still gonna need quite a few points here to get his religion. He's just 2 great prophet points a turn. Macedon is 3, Japan is 4. We got France on 2 as well. Nothing Nothing. You said S&D, by the way, Rome, right? You think he's gonna go for a Stonehenge somewhere? He can place one from Mediolanum, where he's getting that commercial out. Anything from the capital? No, no stone in the capital. With a flat tile next to it, I mean. Antium, still no stone. So the only one he can place is here from Mediolanum. You're waiting for the second movie? Okay, I mean, about how they survived the conquistadors, yeah. I mean, the second movie is probably the one that Johnny Depp made, no? With oh no, not Johnny Depp, not Johnny Depp. Oh, wait a second. There was that one with The Rock in the jungle. Didn't they do that one when he was with the boat? When he was a captain of a boat that's going down and up and down the Amazon River. He was what was a tour guide. You didn't know about that one? Man. There's a builder coming up from Karnak. Oh wait, with the submarine, with the Germans having a little submarine over there coming to actually get that amulet or whatever it was. Pretty good movie, that one also. Anyway, we got a Moksha here. What are the first governors? Liang is gonna get plugged in, chosen by Nagoya. Well, he's gonna keep getting his turtles up. Looks like he's gonna follow up with pottery here. Wait a second, did he actually get Celestial Navigation? Because I don't see anything here. I don't see the harbor being pre-placed. Going for 4th and 5th settlers. While Scotland is gonna finish his commercials first. Not to worry at the beginning. Maori is still trying to actually get his stats up and cities down. Is Rome? Still no Pantheon here on Rome. Still no Stonehenge. We need to watch that like a hawk. Moksha first here in Grand Columbia's territory. He's gonna grab some monuments to get the extra culture. And of course, since he did build his granaries now, his population can actually grow a little bit. You know? Still no. Oh, there is a holy site here, and he's getting a holy site project. So I think Space is gonna get his religion by the looks of it. Andro, I think Space is fine here. He's getting that religion going. It's only gonna be one city worth of a holy site. He's definitely gonna need to spend some faith to actually, you know, spread it everywhere. And I do see he has settled that city of Toledo on the lake actually. Interesting choice. I guess he does want to improve both of those spice tiles. He could have settled on the coast on the spice tile if he wanted to. Shouldn't have been that big of a problem. It would have actually been the same time. It would have just required 25 gold or 30 gold at this point. City Patreon Goddess is a pantheon. Scotland, fertility rights is a pantheon. Okay, he wants the extra foodie food. Okay. Well, I guess he just established a McDonald's there. Still no Pantheon here. Still no Pantheon on Mastodon? How is this possible? He's getting his Holy Site project next turn. And I do see his 9 faith already. 21 faith in the bank. He definitely will have the option to actually pick up a Pantheon. Why did he not? Anyway, we might actually see a this turn being chosen. Oh, there we go. There we go. Sacred Path. He went for Sacred Path. So extra adjacency for those holy sites from the forest adjacent. I'm pretty sure he's going to start chopping some of these. And there we go. Builder coming up in 3 to start improving stuff. While he does have those trade routes actually going back and forth on his cities there on his capital. Harbor follow-up from Maori. Still no encampment technology. Is he getting some? Because XP is already getting it. Like next time he's going to get bronze working. And we do have Elephant Guy going for horseback riding that early. Wow. Okay. Adam is just going shipbuilding, man. He's not kidding of actually attacking into Guardian of the Nachos. What do you think of this? Jungle Cruise? Yeah, Jungle Cruise. I think Jungle Cruise. Actually, wait a second. Jungle Cruise. No, Jumanji is not that good. Jungle Cruise is way better. Jumanji is... The original Jumanji was fine. It was much better. Actually, what was it? History at the Museum or Night at the Museum was much better than Jumanji. That's a different actor, though. Don't really remember the name. Ben Stiller, maybe? Anyway. Harbors coming out here, Cartagena and Toledo, Madrid, and looks like Seville did pre-place one, but still working on his holy side projects. We should see Macedon's religion being established soon, because he does have enough points to actually grab a prophet, so he's just gonna place it down. It's still just Japan with the Feed the World and Lay Ministry that he picked up earlier. Liang is getting through in Nagoya. This is kind of an interesting choice. Is this gonna be City Park Liang? Because even for City Park Liang, this is kind of weird because you don't really have, like, you know, flat tiles to place them. But it doesn't seem like, wait, does he have enough resources for the other Liang? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, he definitely doesn't know about the uranium tile, and I don't think he wants to give the spice tile from Shizuoka to Nagoya. Like, let's be real, he already gave him the bananas. We do have Shizuoka here also with an available 2-3 deer tile if he actually wants to get some gold into it. And it looks like the land towards France is actually amazing here for Japan. He could definitely keep on settling the south. Udite for Science, he's going to get his horse by riding in 2 turns, and we do have Gran Colombia with the ability to actually get to Macedon. We're going to need to see if they're going to lock heads here from an early stage, because again, I gotta say it, man, Adam needs to be protected. Adam needs to be protected. He's like, look at him, he's so peaceful right now. He's getting, you know, harbors out, he has his prophets over there, he's like, you know, fishing and stuff, getting some diamonds out of the ground. Jumanji, oh, in Jumanji it was Robin Williams, the legend. Yeah, man, that's very good acting from Robin Williams indeed. I was talking about the other one, the Night of the Museum or something. He will just go Liang 1 and will face by all builders in that city. Ah, that is the strat, the secret strat. And we got some more builders coming out from Adam, and I do see he started improving those beautiful diamond tiles, still working on his harbors, while Scotland still working on his commercials. Did we have Scotland actually choosing to go a little bit of warfare? No, he's just going irrigation, man. He's like settling it slow. Oh, right. So I was right. Amazing, Motorman. Thank you so much. Thank you for confirming. Good evening, sir. The best of, what is that? What is that? The Roblox? The best of Roblox? Yeah. The best of the jumping jacks. Yeah. Oh, he got a religion. We got Sikhism established. Shinto did also establish. Macedon is going to work on choral music with tithe, with Sacred Path as a pantheon. Spain is going to go City Patrian Goddess, and Jesuit education with Defender of the Faith for the extra +3. There are still 2 religions available for them to pick, and it looks like the France is getting close to picking one. No, it didn't pick one yet, right? This was Macedon. So yeah, let's actually see what Olympias is gonna pick here. He's going for the 4th and the 5th settler, still working on his shrine count, and from what I do see, of course, did manage to improve 3 of those papyrus tiles next to Ruan. That puts him on 4 papyrus, and he can actually feed his allies with all of the paper they need over here, by the looks of it. Yeah, it's just gonna be a never-ending book explosion in everybody. Hitting with the decks. Wait, Japan, 4th city is already out. 5th one also coming out from Nagoya. That puts France here a little bit slower on actually getting his cities out. He did manage to get Zoroaster as a great prophet, and now just activated it. So we're gonna see him actually getting that religion. This is 110 before the new era starts, and we're gonna need to also wait and see what the choices are they gonna do with the golden ages. Hinduism beliefs what? Oh, feed the world with lay ministry for Japan. And we're still waiting for the other one. Why France doesn't have his government plaza yet? Laziness, I guess. He didn't get his he didn't even get his state workforce. Sasu, good evening, sir. They like, yeah, he's slow on getting the culture up. What is it? 10 culture, 10 or science? Oh, you didn't answer my question. When it was Eleanor of Aquitaine getting his extra culture, no? 100%, 2. This is France, no? Or is this the... No more extra product, no more extra thing. Oh, that was Magnificence. Never mind, never mind. Never. I was thinking of somebody else. Never mind. I was thinking Magnificence. We don't have him with the continent though either. So this is no Guard Imperial possibility for him to get here. It is what it is. He did manage to get Protestantism, and that's work ethic for the extra production and sacred places if he's gonna start building some wonders. While they did jump into the new era. Let's see it. Why the previous one was France. Yes. Simon Bolivar, you died for science here. We do have him with still 3 cities. He did choose to, well, didn't choose actually to go for anything. 15 science, 18 culture. Will probably get the Pembrasian voice. That's usually what he gets. And I do see him started off on some horses. Has 4 builders to help him chop chop. And there we go. If 25 science, 15, 25 culture, 15 science. I do see also Gavron Plaza did get placed next to his campus in the capital to give it some more adjacency there, while Moksha is established in his city center. Now we'll see where he's gonna go with the horses. Only popping a 1 from Guayaquil might be a bit of a starving problem here on the horse. Yeah, he's gonna need some horses from his allies if he wants to build another one. It is what it is, man. That's how it goes at the beginning. You need to get as many horses as possible. Coupe is 11 science, 28 culture, 4 cities strong. We do have him also with Goddess as a pantheon. Got his religion, not yet. He didn't get his religion yet. Whoa, wow, he's on 3 great prophet points at 10, and he's just letting it be acquired passively. Okay, more harbors being placed down. Lighthouses also for those extra 3 dot capacity points, and I do see he does have the extra production already showing up. Beautiful cocoa tiles now. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. 2 3 2s, 2 2 2s everywhere. We do have him very close to Scotland. We definitely need to check if he's gonna go for bronze, because his opponent is, I gotta say, Robert the Bruce is actually taking this seriously. He's getting bronze, and he's getting military tradition, and he's getting horseback riding, and he's getting all of those techs that he might actually get to annoy Adam the engineer with. Yeah, well, we definitely need to see if Adam is going to get his own techs here, because he's going Will, he's going Games and Rec, he's not actually going for bronze here. I do see S&D is also 16 science, 27 culture, Trajan, 245 cities, commercial hubs coming out from multiple ones, and from what I do see, he does have 2 builders that are helping him actually get these tiles improved. Has a few olive tiles that are gonna require some plantations, and his government plaza is gonna start working on audience chamber so he can get that going for the extra population points. Well, I should say, you know, extra food, extra that leads to extra population points. 59 points of production and 27 gold. He does have, well, second best gold in the game. Elephant guy, 12 science and 11 culture. What did happen with this guy? He went for monumentality, and he does have 17 faith and that's kind of low. That's kind of low. 17 faith boo, boo. Well, like, look at this. We got Mr. Toes over there, 29. We got Expley, 35. And then comes Elephant guy with his 17. Like, how is this gonna work? If you're not thinking, good evening, sir, and welcome. Adam is an unkillable ger. What is that? Ger. I don't know what that is. Is that like an animal or something? Can just settle south of his sea. Oh, I see. Oh, here. Okay. Is that? I thought I don't know, man. This one. Elephant guy took a break from Civ6. He's rusty. Wait, really? How? He's always streaming. Ah, man. Throwing some disinfo over here. What's this placement of the Gafron Plaza? He's planning something, man. He's cooking. Elephant guy is cooking something up. He's getting that 4th and 5th settler out, and by the looks of it, going where is he going west? Oh, he's going here. Okay, next to horse tile. There is a Japanese warrior that is standing right in between there, peekabooing between the mountains, while I do see he's getting another settler out from Rouen and Toulouse. Okay. In 5, 6, 7 cities. Okay, in the build queues. Yeah, he does have 21 faith now. Okay, he grew his faith a little bit. Also drink coffee. I mean, sure. Did Scotland miss what? Wait, I didn't see. Why displacement? Elephant guy. I don't see the original text. Give me a second. Trying to figure it out. Nothing. Get big loss. I don't see the. Can you write the original text again? Cause I don't see it, man. I'm sorry. For some reason, it doesn't. Like when I click on it, it doesn't link to the original text. Oh, did Scotland miss a golden? Arno, good evening. Did he miss a golden? No, I don't think so. No. Everybody has a golden. Everybody has a golden. I'm pretty sure I glanced over it, but yeah, I didn't speak it out loud because I saw everybody was getting golden. Philip II, let's see space. He's 15 science, 35 culture, 4 city strong. Campus here, looks like City Page and Goddess. Monuments coming around for the extra culture, and he's got from Plaza Place western side. Might actually get a non-freshwater city, but that's in the direction of Gran Colombia, and it looks like Gran Colombia is already pumping out some units. He's going for space. And he's not thinking of satellites over here. I think he's thinking of way worse things than satellites. You died for science is definitely gonna want to farm something. Is this gonna be the big farming of science from Spain? Spain is looking unlucky. Yeah, I mean, it's in the name, bro. You know, I think this comes with the territory, no? He's getting some horses, one turning them, so you know my hopes actually are running a little bit higher than before. But at the same time, these horses will have a commandant general, and space is not gonna have a commandant general or a general on his side. He's gonna need to get campus. Get an encampment. He's getting bronze working next turn. Well, I do see also Guardian of the Nachos is Guardian is going for horseback riding while Adam is getting engineering. Man, this is classic. This is classic. You know what this reminds me of? There's a saying in Romanian, Țara arde și baba se piartă. Basically, the country is burning, but the old lady just keeps combing her hair. You know, like she's not doing anything. It's fine, you know, disaster outside, no problem, no problem. It's fine. What? You guys gonna have fun here? Yeah. He was just 12, 10, 10, 32. Okay. Using what? I mean, he's 14 and 22 now. What? Yeah, he didn't get to the next government. But that is so late. What is this political philosophy opera? 1035 political philosophy on Guardian of the Nachos? Man, not even in FFAs you get it so late. What is this? Anyway, let's actually take a look at Olympias and Mr. Toes, because I think we're skipping stuff. Basiliki Page coming in. Wallace. I think we know what XP is thinking about. I think we know what XP is thinking about here. Wallace Throne plus Basiliki Page getting chopped. Encampments placed down. We got 2 of them placed down. I think we're gonna see more. What is he? Oh, he picked Sacred Path. Okay. And wait, he's also next to Maori. Okay. So we might have a convergence here. Expley and Guardian of the Nachos might actually pick the flag of taking down Maori while Maori is picking up his religion. Oh, he's gonna confuse them. He's picking up Confucianism, guys. He's gonna confuse them. Let's see. Zen meditation with happiness? Confuse them with happiness? How does that work? And holy waters? Okay. I guess it's not that confusing, is it? Nope, good evening, sir. Watermill rush. Man, I mean, it doesn't even get worse than Gran Colombia, no? Opening up with freaking granaries. I'm sorry, it's starting to get hot in here, so I had to, you know, this is what it is. So much empty territory under Maori. Strange placement. I mean, there's Rome here. I'm not sure about the open territory south of Maori, but sure. We got Rome. We got Rome, man. Mr. Toast, 12 Science and 12 Culture. Monumentality Golden Age on Japan. Already 5 cities. Looks like he's hunting down some French scouts. And from what I do see, Liang is actually allowing him to get those extra charge builders. He's getting his 6th settle also from Kyoto towards the northeast, where there is a Scottish unit there, their allies, so it shouldn't be a problem. We do have him getting his right horses, Moksha followed up, and I do see also Magnus establishing Shizuoka for the choppy chops here. We do need to see if he's gonna try to get something juicy, like, a proper Colosseum, because we always like to see those. Let's see. You died for science is definitely out for blood here. He's getting these units out. Archers 3 movement, horses 5. We do have him 41 against 38 here. Looks like Space's horses not that strong. Not that strong, but he's getting ready. Space is aware of what's going on here. The banana senses over here of Spain is definitely giving him a readout about the archers and the horses. We got Mr. Toes getting horseback riding next turn. XP also in 3 turns here. Looks like the map is starting to actually get its tempo going. Okay, we got something. We got something going on. And what is Guardian doing? Is Guardian gonna pull out his big stick? No, not really. He's just going for extra settlers here, starting to build Temple of Artemis, which is gonna be amazing if he does manage to get it. I didn't see anybody. Did you see anybody else actually trying to get that? I didn't see anybody trying to get Temple of Artemis. So I think he's gonna be fine actually getting it. We do have Rome going for entertainment complex. He's gonna go. He's gonna do it, guys. Goddess of festivals also, extra culture everywhere. This would have been a little bit more interesting here, but it is what it is, man. Production rules. Etemenank is getting built in 2 turns in Rouen, and the elephant guy is gonna get the 4th city northeast of Paris. What I do see is about to finish also the next wave of settlers. He's choppy Etemenank. He wants to make sure he's gonna get it. White Rabbit, good enough in my head. You died spawn to shit. Don't think he can do anything to Spain. Yeah, but he's getting that wall of throne. First horse got bonked, or at least, sent back screaming. And he's getting the Governor Plaza, guys. He's getting the Governor Plaza. I guess we do have an extra city from Spain, and of course we do have him with some face per turn here, but he did not choose to go for Monumentality. He went for Pen, Brush, and Voice. Oh man, it's coming close. It's coming close over here. Next 10, Space is gonna probably lose another one of these horses. We do have him bringing reinforcements, and I do see he's getting some archers on that front line, trying to get the shrine up from Seville. Well, I guess he does need to be fed some horse units here, because, yeah. Is he gonna do another one in Seville? I think he's running out of resources. What is he? He's on 7 horses right now. 6 iron, 7 horses. 7 ponies. Most likely Adam will die the elephant. Oh, wait a second. We need to put the prediction. Guys, put the points on your mouths. That's how we do it right here. Unlucky YCBS, who will win 30 minutes. There we go. Put the points in. We gotta see. We gotta see the spread. How it's gonna be looking like. Who will win? Submission closing, 29 minutes, man. Olympia getting time to set up completely. Just that. Yes. He's getting ready to roll Maori. And not only him, actually, Scotland has all of the necessary techs. When I do see Adam is barely now getting his animal hospital in 1 turn. He does have multiple settlers coming around and moving. We do have the first he passed is also coming out from Macedon, going for Jerusalem first. Looks like he's gonna wanna grab that city center. Next turn he's gonna finish Warlord's Throne, and we do have him 2 turns away from horseback and 1 turn away from actually discovering his military tradition. Camel training projects coming up in 2 turns. That's one district that Maori doesn't even have the tech for. Wow. Space again lost his Governor Plaza. But I think he lost the horse also. There is a possibility for Space to actually start trading. It would be good to actually take out at least one of these horses of Gran Colombia. It doesn't seem like there's any follow-up to this attack, by the way. Gran Colombia is just going to sit here on his cities. He's on 3, getting his libraries going. 4 city also getting placed from Bogota to the southwest. A bit surprising that he didn't go another one. But I don't think he actually wants to do anything about Macedon Northwest. I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to actually open up another one of these front lines here. Liang getting established in Caracas. Well, he got some farms. Oh. Bet placed. Oh, 300,000 points. my god. 310,000 points. Wait, somebody put the 10,000 over there, man. You can't bet no more? No more? Oh my god, who's gonna balance this out? YCBS, man, needs some love over there. Come on, guys, come on. You can't just put everything on Unlucky. What is this? Man, that is a very, very skewed vote. I gotta call it out right here. That is very, very skewed. Okay, France. Oh, still no units actually from Scotland. Not even one to get that extra health up. We do have him getting his audience chamber importance, and he did finish his Temple of Artemis. Has also the ability now on his builders to start getting the golf courses going, and I do see multiple settlers are coming around from his cities. With Japan next to him, doesn't need to worry about his west, and we do need to see if Mr. Toast is gonna want to actually join the south here. He definitely has another Banana Central if he wants to keep going, while he's getting a builder from Shizuoka. Is that gonna be a feudalism builder? No, that's kind of too early, no? Like, even if he does have, what is it? No, is it? No, it's too early. Yeah, it's just two. Anyway, River God is coming out. Theater Square being pre-placed. No encampment yet, so it doesn't look like he's going to be aggressive for some time. Just trying to get his stats up. We do have you died already on 32 science and 31 culture. Biggest science in the game. While I do see Gran Colombia is going to roll through the scientist points quite early on. We do have already Scotland actually picking up Infalam for the extra trader out capacity. Very nice. More production here. Does it look good? Like, we got Adam 78 points, and then we got Guardian on 72 points. They're actually close to each other. Of course, a little bit more science here on Guardian, but let's see Macedon. He got Burica as a general, and I do see he's starting to attack into Jerusalem slowly but surely with Hypastis. Only has two of them. I'm a bit surprised about his low unit count here, but I guess he does want to finish all of his infrastructure going into this war against Adam, which is, I gotta say, Adam is still not freaking getting an encampment tech. No bronze working. No bronze working. No encampment tech. Like, what is his general? Yeah, okay, sure. I mean, you know, we got Scotland here already placing down an encampment. This should be a big heads up, no? Like, big flare in the sky. Wait, he has 7 pop from Tehoniaga Noyakupe. Is he even considering this? He's getting horseback riding next turn. He doesn't have a single resource. I think he gave it away. This is impossible. A single resource, not a horse, not even a horse. What? I gotta see this next time. Is he actually devoid of any resources? Oh my god. No, he has 4 horses at 10. Okay, he's getting some. He's getting some, guys. He's getting some. Okay, it's fine. We're good. We're good. Also, double good evening, sir. 110 amphitheater on France. Yeah, man, he's getting everything done. Oracle getting built from Toulouse. We got him getting another theater square from La Rochelle. As you can see, he's using his gun from Plaza for the extra adjacency points on those theater squares. 39 science and 36 culture does sound good right now, especially in the Monumentality Golden Age. Still, only 25 points of faith. That's kind of... But yeah, you know, it is what it is, man. He's gonna need to make it do. Make it work. Make it work, I mean. Okay, still no units from Scotland. He definitely wants to get some projects here from Roxport, but at the moment it's a bigger priority to get his feudalism builders out and start working his land. While I do see more temples are coming around from Expley for that extra faith generation. We do have Expley here still lagging in science and culture in his Monumentality Golden Age, but 62 faith, 53 production does sound good, and he did manage to get the projects going for a general. Now working on his horses, probably good income of I would say resources there. Looks like the guy from Plaza will need to be repaired here in Madrid, but we did have at least 2 horses from Gran Colombia being taken out and his archer. While I do see finally encampments are coming out from space, so he can actually get, you know, one of those generals for himself. He still is trying to get that shrine built from Seville. Defending equals making units equals losing gold on maintenance equals bad. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds bad. That definitely sounds bad. 6 cities from Elephant Guy, 7-1 coming up from Paris in 2. Well, I do see Japan is also on the 6 cities of his own. He's getting his 7th next turn. Okay, Pyramids has also started up from Osaka. Gonna get built in 7 turns. I don't see him actually benefiting from chops here. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. Looks like Gran Colombia is retreating and building another wave of units. He's probably thinking he might have a problem with Macedon. So he's getting his scout next to Methone. He knows that city is 36 strength. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem here. We do need to see how close he is. He's 4 turns away from castles, 2 turns feudalism. So soon we'll actually get the ability to get his coursers up with mercenaries. He's close. He's coming close. People put another 80,000 on YCBS. Okay, there's a little bit of love now showing for YCBS here. Come on, man. Come on. We need, like, come on. Like, what is this? What are the Elephant Guy fans? What are the Adam fans? What are the S&D fans? You died for science fans. Like, really? Nobody's putting points on them? You died playing really well? Considering he was Irel? Yeah. I mean, let's see what he's gonna pull out here. Is there enough gold generation? Yeah, looks like they're making like 90 gold a turn here. A little bit less on unlucky, but I think unlucky is gonna focus on getting actually, you know, stronger units out, hard built units out. In the text screen, we do have Adam getting his construction in 2 turns, but I do see him going for heavy chariot, so it looks like he's eyeballing getting knights quite early on. While he's on 26 science and 51 culture, he shouldn't be that far away from getting stirrups. Still no units from Scotland, from his west side, but I do see Guardian of the Nature is still lacking science points. He's on 70 points of production. Looks like Adam did actually go very, very quickly above him. He's on 97. Shrines, Gaius Dulius, Free Fleet, and Jerusalem did get taken out by Macedon Sipastis here. Only 2 units were necessary, and that city got taken down. Also, another general got recruited here. Wait a second, what is Burica? Oh, Burica is here. He started building roads. Poor old Burica, man. He got, this is like in Apocalypto, man. He got forced to make roads. Polish government says I can't put any points here. What? No points? Wait. We might actually have that in Romania soon also. Because it looks like there's like quite a massive uprising against, you know, casino style shit. Yeah. This is what it is, man. You are out of meta. Out of the meta. Yeah. Can you check if S&D finished Colo and how close Guardian is? Wait a second, let's see. No. Wait, he got an entertainment complex in an arena. Oh, he's gonna finish it soon. Like, if it's still available, he's gonna get it like next turn. There we go. 6 turns Colosseum. 1, 2 chops, 3 chops. 3 builders already able to chop here. And should be fine, right? That should be enough, especially with Magnus. Another wave of builders coming out from his other cities, getting his bats up so he can get the adjacency points on those industrial zones. I don't see him chopping. Is this gonna be like some last move shenanigan? He's getting 37 points of production from each of these chops. Wait, this is 37 before Magnus actually adds another wave, right? Another 40% yields. Echo was also saying Elephant is listening to the kind of music which makes thinking impossible, no chance of winning. But maybe, wait, maybe that's actually his flow. You know, his vibe gaming flow. I mean, I've met quite a few people. They get like their concentration level actually sometimes increases with the music, not decreases. But yeah, I do have to agree. Some songs to some people are very disturbing. I myself have some of those types of songs that are very disturbing to me. Anyway, Adam, 32 science, 56 culture. You died for science is also getting hit at castles. Wait a second, he didn't get mercenaries, man. He's not gonna upgrade without mercenaries. He needs to wait for mercenaries. So even if he's getting so close to castles, he's not really gonna get castles, you know. Oh, oh, he's doing what he should be doing. He's sending his units to the cities of Methone here from Macedon, so he keeps the illusion of a war. But wait, why is he sending so many units? Because, you know, this should actually get into courses. Why is he not waiting a few more turns? Is it that far away for him? He's on 36 culture. He shouldn't be that far away from getting mercenaries. SND is confident. Let's see. He got the first chop going. He's keeping the other chops for later. I mean, to be honest, he did see how much a chop was, right? It put him like a turn and a half or something. If he chops these two next turn, it should be finished. I didn't see anybody else getting it. Like, there's an entertainment complex here from Haddington, and there is a builder coming out next turn, but yeah, that's just one builder in its next turn, and if it's even if it has the arena, it will take like quite a few more turns, like 3-4 more turns for that builder to position somewhere and actually get to chop. So yeah, that's not happening. We do have Victor establishing Dumbarton for some extra defense, and I do see Adam is starting to get some Toas out, because he's getting attacked here. Ooh, the Hipastes are coming through the forest. He's getting a quadrim. He's probably going to make it a fleet with Gaius Dulius. There we go. Very nice. That's a, by the way, that is extremely dangerous piece of machinery here, the quadrim, inside of the city of Tepecohiwi. Let's see if the Hipastis is going to get next to that city center. It does get an extra +2 from Candy, and it, of course you do know that it gets +10 against the defensible districts. Extremely good to attack cities with. Encampment coming up from Jerusalem, while I do notice Gran Colombia is keeping his units in a semicircle here on the east of Metho, and he's actually outside of the vision of Expli. Anything happen on the east? No, Space just sending some units to see what's going on there. We do have most of the units of Gran Colombia that survived back in Guayaquil, and I do see campuses are starting to come around from the Spanish cities. 26 science, 44 culture for him. I do have to say I'm a bit worried about you died for science, because he's not getting more cities. You know what I mean? And we've seen what happens when you don't get enough cities in the mid to late part of the game. There's nothing else happening there, no? You just plateau. You plateau. You don't do anything. Okay, campus from Madrid. Space using his missionaries to spread that beautiful religion of his, and I do see him actually stopping to expand. He's also sitting on 4 cities. We do have a 5th one coming out from Cartagena. While he sent some forces to Hunza, maybe he's gonna take that city for himself. Campus is coming out from Kyoto, lighthouses from Tokyo. Looks like Japan is actually getting an army out towards the south, and we do need to see if he's gonna get coursers anytime soon. He's on engineering, feudalism, so he's coming close to castles. We do have Shizuoka already with Magnus in there, and it looks like he's sending a settler with the horses towards the south. Is this gonna be the Great Penguin Settle of 2026, or is this gonna be, I think it's gonna be Penguin Settle, not Banana. Yeah, it's Penguin Settle, guys. He's going for the Penguin Settle. He's not going for the Banana Heaven. Well, I guess he can buy one. The third one is going to be extremely expensive. We only have France, Eleanor, with a single horse, but these, man, these tiles just look insane. That's insane. Elephant guy, 40 science, 59 color. Where is the gold? What is the gold? Didn't you say, wait, I want to call out Muzrath. You predicted YCBS is going to have the gold. But I don't see gold. Where is gold? Gold per turn. Where is gold per turn? They do have the production though. 121, 116 here. Adam and SND charging ahead. We do have 100 elephant guy. Simon Bolivar is just 69 because, you know, he likes that number. That's why he's there. He likes that number. Totally relatable. It's fine. Got some more, like lots of forces coming out from Gran Colombia. How far are we from the next 9-10s? It's fine, we got time. Scotland here did get that audience chamber. Victor still establishing, and I do see he did manage to actually get the projects out for a general. He has it deployed on the southwest towards Japan for some reason. That's his ally. Why is he deploying a general towards his ally where his opponent is east? No idea. No idea, man. We got the TOAs from Adam starting to move on the east side, and it looks like Mastodon might take a city. Oh my god, this is massive. Massive Mastodon coming through. TOAs are shy of jumping into the water. They cannot, wait, they cannot get the water? Oh my god, he doesn't have shipbuilding. He doesn't have shipbuilding. And yeah, if he does manage to get Methone, which is getting attacked right now, we do have United for Science starting to push through that city center. Let's see if he's gonna get the shift enters. No, he's not. I don't see any unit able to shift it. Well, with the shift enter settled. This would have been massive if he would have managed to get one unit here, one on the... Oh yeah, that's too late. One over here on the honey tile and one on the forest. 3 units could have bonked the Methone. But yeah, it's too late. X, please, getting these. He might actually lose one of his units though. Didn't he have... Oh, he transformed. He did get 2 generals, but then he transformed the military engineer. Looks like walls did get out in Tepokohiwi. We do have the Hipastes that are gonna need to expend some strength over there, but they can still do the hits. This is important. The Hipastes extra +10 allows them to actually do the hits here against the city's defenses. He probably chopped that one. Yeah, it looks like he chopped that one. Catapult coming out from Alexandria. Another one is also on the way. While he still did not chop his encampment in Jerusalem, we do need to see if United for Science is going to manage to make any kind of headway there. Simon Bolivar is going to get his mercenaries next turn. Also, Castle's coming out next turn, and it looks like he did manage to take out the horse. Can he also take out the builder? Oh, with this. Come closer. Come closer, little builder. Yes, you died. Oh, wait a second. 38 seconds to go. Is this going to be the last moving choice? Because it's not like that builder is going anywhere, right? He just got into the forest. This guy tried to get out. You will chop wall next turn. Don't know if he saves it. Who's going to chop walls? Methone? Adam is feeding here is strategic. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We could call it that, man. So this is basically like in the Alien 4 movie when they had those 3 aliens in the same room and one of them got whacked, so the others can get out. Is this what's happening right here? They're gonna whack Adam so the others can win. Man. Easy baiting explain to feeding. Yeah. Okay. Builder? Man, you died for science. Why you no take builder? Oof. Okay. Well, that's a death horse at some point. Anyway, can I move it now? We will probably see the courses starting to get upgraded here in Caracas. Has only a few horses deployed on the east, and I don't see him actually building more right now. A few builders did come out, and I'm actually quite curious if he's gonna try to follow up right about Mialk with another 1 or 2 settlers who do him quite well to get one on the stone tile here on the west and one over here north of Caracas. Freshwater cities, man. You love to see them. Macedon is deploying his catapult soon in range. Not really. The TOAs cannot handle the Hipastis from what I can see, especially when they are in the water there. They're in the marsh tiles. They're getting their feet wet. Anyway. Theater Square is coming around. He definitely needs to get his unique building, his mare, and I don't see Scotland actually getting his units anywhere. We do have him placing down another entertainment complex from Dumbarton to get more amenities from that city center, and I do have to say he's still just 25 science and 50 culture, while the opponent is going against already started to hit 50 science. each. We do have Colosseum finished on Rome, getting that bath out the next turn, and I do see him finally sending a settler towards Scotland. He didn't get an early general, but I do see he's actually starting to get converted here by Coupe's religion. More baths, more settlers, another 2 actually coming up from Antium and Aretium. So he's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cities. He's gonna be on 10 cities. Very nice. What happened here? Does nothing happen here? Ooh. I think a horse died or something, no? Or nothing happened. How did this catapult? Oh, lost movement. Okay, didn't have movement. And I think it can shoot, right? This is the extra production bonus from for the flat tile, for the flat forest. So he should be able to shoot from the hill over the flat forest on Tepokohiwi, no? Oh, double Toa, smashy, smashy. Killy. Looks like Adam is not trading punches over here. Is this a feed or is this just him winning, actually? This was a trap, Honda. He set the trap and it looks like Massino sprung it and lost. He doesn't have enough units. Now he has a problem on the eastern side where he's going to need to defend. And I do see X-Please getting that apprenticeship next turn. Also civil engineering. He should be having civil engineering a little bit faster than his ally here. No, he doesn't actually. He's late. Of course, upgrades from Caracas, not a lot of gold for all of them. And that's the problem. Why CBS doesn't have the gold when they need to. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4. Nothing on the eastern side upgraded, and I don't see him even benefiting from maze tiles or something. Like grabs definitely is not going to be an option to get some extra gold from getting those. We do have France starting to actually get some defenses up because Japan sent a horse of his towards his territory, and oh my god, beautiful land in La Rochelle as well. So much science coming out from these marsh tiles. Some non-freshwater city in the south, looks like Lyon, and he didn't actually go for this northwestern one from Rouen. Interestingly enough, he actually did chop the silt tile for some reason. That's kind of weird of him, man. No love for the silt tile. Anyway, Adam is getting his mercs in too, and I do see Japan is starting to build some swordsmen while he's still working on other stuff like theater square festivals and campuses, so he can get those stats up. We do not see an encampment yet from him, so yeah, maybe this is a little bit of aggression, but I don't see any follow-up. Mozrat, why isn't Simon building a couple of commercials? He doesn't have time for commercials, man. He's just on the roll over here. You see him getting catapults, war machines. I mean, it's Gran Colombia. He's in a war mood. Now, the question is if these courses actually get to Jerusalem, can you imagine if they flip this city? That would be so good. That is not his job? Oh. Okay. Yeah. He's jobless. We got a banana here in Paris. Getting built in 6 turns. A few more horses coming out from Elephant Guy. While SND is about to actually hit 100 culture, he's also 55 points of science. And the biggest production in the game, 142. I do see Adam is also 146. Oh man, I gotta call it out, man. It kind of looks like YCBS is a little bit stronger. You guys voted for unlucky. It might be YCBS coming through. Oh, big flood in Antium. You gotta get a break. You gotta get a great bath over there, man. SND. You can't let that happen to your city like that. And putting a bath here would be quite nice, actually, for his theater square placement. Anyway, he's getting his industrial zones up, and production capabilities are still gonna go higher and higher. While I do see he just grabbed a scientist. That's just gonna be Zhang Heng, man. That's sad. Gran Colombia is actually picking up Hypatia. He got 2 of them. He got Ariabata in the mix. Well, I guess he got both. Rome is also going to start making those points for Emote, for the great engineers. So while we don't need to see if anybody else is actually starting to place down. Yeah, we do have Sterling here. And I do have to say, this is a bit of a threat in the city of Toulouse. France does have Oracle, and we do need to see what is he gonna go next year. Is that gonna be an industrial zone next in that city center? He does need 7 pops, so we got another 5 turns to wait. Starting to place down his chateaus, even chopping the seal tiles, man. I gotta say, this is like heresy. I see him chopping seal tiles, but my hair on the back is actually starting to go woo crazy. Like, what is that, man? You wanna handle, you wanna be careful with those tiles, you know, you wanna improve them, get the most out of it, extract the value. Why no entertainment plaza on the hill till next to builder on stone? That was a perfect spot. Did you wait? Oh, here? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess it is what it is. 2, 4, 6. Arista, Retium, Mediolanum, Antium, Cume, and this fifth one is gonna be an 8, so that should be fine. It's just Ostia that's missing. Chopping is also extracting value. Arthur, good evening, sir, and welcome. It is, you know, you get it a little bit faster, but I doubt that it's gonna be just as much as you'd get for the game. Anyway, so he extracted like what, 37 points of production? I guess it is what it is. It's like 37 turns with a plantation improved. Bam 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 bam. Guardian of the Night just trying to get to Hattusa with a few of his horses, while Rome doesn't have a defensive unit to actually stop any kind of military here. We do see Guardian is actually starting to get a few more settlers out, expanding his territory. We did have Macedon being pushed back from Tepokohiwe. Unfortunately, his hesitation of actually attacking into that city's defenses left him, well, out of the game now. He's just going to have this military next to the Maori defenses, and that's about it. I'm not even sure if he has more stats. No, he definitely doesn't have more stats. He's 37 science, 55 culture, while Adam is 69 and 75. Not to mention production capabilities a little bit better, but I do have to say, this is happening. This is actually happening. Commandant General is a bit late, but these coursers, if they do manage to get, you know, in the correct tiles over here, they could just storm rush Jerusalem. And there's nothing that he could do. No? Like, what is this? He's gonna put. Hipastis doesn't have movement. Horse does, but he's not gonna move that one because, you know, he wants to keep the Toa at bay. And he's building freaking temples. Wait, is this the great prayer strategy? He's using prayers as a strategy here? I think he is. I mean, I guess, you know, it's in the name, no? It's in the name of the city. Stay on Jerusalem or roll? I'm staying here. Toa plus the Corsair sandwich? Yeah. There is a horse here from Macedon that might see this happening. It's not in range yet, so it's not getting in there. Let's see when he's gonna get in there. And how many turns do we have until next? Oh, 3. Okay. Kind of Dark Age when you died for science. He still needs points. Lots of points. Coupe secured his. S&D secured his. Elephant Guy secured his. Looks like there was a bit of a war here in the north that Macedon did manage to win. And we do have heavy chariots coming around from multiple cities. Macedon machinery is coming up in 4 turns. Okay. Eras. Elephant Guys. Space is going dark. Oh no. Spain going dark here. You got Euclid, missionary is still expanding, more cities on the east, got Hansa as an extra city center, getting those tiles improved. Got a general, also Sun Tzu, and even placing more cities here in the Gulf of Darien. What is this Japanese army doing next to Candy? Wanna extract Candy's, well, juice. Show the Colombian vision. Okay. This is the Colombian vision. He doesn't know what's in Jerusalem right now. And I do have to say, he would need another turn after this because he kind of needs to, you know, spread his courses properly. These guys only have like 6 movement, which kind of sounds like a lot, but it's not really that much. So unless he actually positions his, oh no, he made a mistake. Big mistake. Why did he go north? I mean, definitely stronger than the Corsair defense, but why did he go north, man? Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go, man. There we go. Now that is what's going on over here. We got Jerusalem on a roll. It's down half HP. We got You Died for Science getting in there. Getting in there last second of the turn. Do it. Do it. That is a mistake. Yeah. Yeah, but I guess. His Commandant General is also useless here. It's like that guy got mesmerized by the mountains. Okay, come on, You Died for Science. Does he not have first moves? You Died for Science, does he not have first moves? It looks like he's, you know, he just doesn't want to move his coursers in a position so he could actually follow up easily against Jerusalem. Uji Mozun, good evening, sir, and welcome. He has the slowest PC on the server. Oh, mega lol. Man, we gotta get him a better PC. Is he taking donations? Jerusalem is taken down. There's no way. There's no way that city survives. And there is a Macedonian catapult that is saying, haha, you take city, I throw rocks, okay? Just take the city, I dare you. Take the city. I will throw my rocks at it. Yeah. Right, Guardian is slower. Uh-oh. And Toa stepping forward. Yeah. Uh-oh. Adam is coming through with a line of Toas here. We got 2, 4, 6, 7, but still no general. I mean, the boy did get an encampment, but it's like kind of late on getting a general now. He needs 3 projects. He's liberating the city. I mean, if he liberates, his courses are gonna get punched out, no? And some to the north might not be in the best directions. Anyway, Adam getting stirrups. What is X, please? 310 stirrups. And I do see he's still working on a lot of heavy chariots here. Mostly deployed east side, but sending some to the southwest. Japan. Still no units here. And I do see Elephant Guy just has a beautiful line of defense units. Space is going to get his castles. I do see Elephant Guy getting iron working and stirrups on Guardian of the Nachos. Does he have pre-builds? He has 2 pre-builds. 3. It's kind of he's stealing the Great Bath from Rome. Rome, you cannot let this happen. He's letting it happen, guys. What is this? Industrial zone logistics? Yeah. He wants to get Imhotep away from Scotland. Oh my god, I got a hiccups. I'm sorry. No, Jerusalem got liberated, and it looks like indeed those courses did get actually moved out. Let's see, walls are going up in Alexandria, and we do have the doors that are still slowly moving there. They cannot really hit the Hipastis, they're a bit too strong. They don't have a general for themselves, and I think that's the main reason. But I do see You Died for Science courses can definitely hit the catapult and the horses if they want to. We do need to see a lot more of them coming, and I do see he's also getting those catapults of Gran Colombia is getting those catapults on the eastern side. This is the last turn before the switch of the era, so we can see if they do manage to actually get their golden ages. You Died for Science just missing 2 points to get that one going. We got Adam getting it, Destiny getting it, Telephone Guy getting it, Space not getting it. No. Oh, 2 courses are coming through. They're tickling Space. He's not being left alone, so he can. Wait, he's not being left alone, and he's still not getting a golden age. And Guardian is not getting a golden age. What is going on here, guys? 2 members of Unlucky are not gonna get the golden age. Wait, there's Imhotep here. He can finish Great Bath. Can he actually? I don't know if he's gonna have movement, man. That's 4 tiles. That's exactly 4 tiles, and this is the last turn. Is he gonna do it? I mean, he needs to click on it. He needs to click on it. Come on, Guardian, you can do it. Or you can try. 58, 59. He needs 1 point. 61. So Gran Colombia got it. 61, 61. What's this? Come on. Come on, Guardian. You can do it, boy. You can do it. He clicked. It's no movement. No movement. Oh, he must be mad. He must be mad. Hella mad over here. Look at the whites he has left of toes. What is toes? Wait. Japan. This one? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. It is. It is what it is. Oh man, this is so sad. Missing two golden ages. Oh man, we got a normal age guardian. That's sad. 38 science, 51 culture. No more pen brush, no more free inquiry. 173 production, I guess that's good. But man, the science and the culture is gonna be underwhelming to say the least. He's appearing some knights here on the eastern side, and yes, still the settlers moving. I do see Adam did get the settles in the south going, and we do have him on 246 at the moment. Working on taking down Alexandria. Well, I do see Macedon did actually upgrade his knight, so it's gonna be much easier to actually take on the Toas and also the coursers now. We're gonna want to wait for the next congress session before we're gonna take a look at their bonus points, and in the meantime, let's actually see if Unite for Science is gonna keep flexing. He keeps flexing. He keeps taking down Mastodon's ability from actually, doing something in the game. Gold is looking like an apocalypse. Have you seen Unlucky's gold? It's really unlucky. Like really unlucky. 20, minus 17, 37, and 27. Oh. Oh, that's just nasty. Production capability is looking definitely a little bit better on YCBS, and we do have Rome settled close to Scotland. Now, Rome can definitely flex against Scotland. 80 science, 112 culture. Man, this bad boy is gonna get to tanks way earlier. Way earlier. You bet in 2010 CC will come? Oh, if only I could get a second bet going, then your dingo. I would, yeah, I would take that bet. I say 15. I say 15. You say 20. I say 15. This is unlucky. This is very unlucky for them. Oh, man. Oh, what is going on? France is pushing Japan? They're forcing the CC right now, guys. France is getting through. No extra damage. No nothing. No general, no nothing. Just sheer amount of upgrades from Elephant Guy. And he's getting that trunk everywhere. Have you seen it? He's just slapping everybody. Yeah, no team gold. Where is the gold? We're gonna need to wait for them right now to get their, Congress going. And then we'll see. Yeah, it's fine. Record musician. Okay, be right back. Okay, let's get it going. One second, reading something. Ooh, man, Elephant guy is actually getting into Shizuoka's borders. Light Caps getting +3. We got Great Artist also doubling the points. And looks like Coupe is gonna gain 2 Diplo. Yeah, +3 Light Caps, man. They did it. They did it. Okay. We do have Mr. Toast here on 80 science and 100 culture. And he's the one getting bullied right now. It doesn't seem like the courses do have enough damage to actually take on the city center, but they're definitely gonna try to do something about it. Okay. Gran Colombia pushing through. It looks like Macedon is getting forced to just build units here, which is quite unfortunate. He's going to be locked in to his science and culture at the moment while he's trying to get a Diplo quarter from Dion. Let's actually see from the left to the right. Simon Bolivar, Drums of War Golden Age, just keeps on building coursers, sending some to the east as well as to the west towards Macedon. Still didn't upgrade all of his horses though. We do have 84 points of production on him and getting his intelligence in 2 turns. Yeah, he's missing a spy. He's getting one. He's getting one. We do have also Adam, 90 science, 104 culture. Looks like Adam is getting his in-camera training project out. He's probably going to get a general soon. Lost a few toas, I do have to say. And we do need to see if he's going to manage to actually survive with the next ones because the Knights of Macedon are on the battlefield. He's getting some more libraries and I do see more settlers are coming around. Campuses from the south to add more science to his empire, which is going to make him actually get, you know, let's see. Let's see if he's gonna get more science than XP. He's on 19 takes and we do have 22 takes right now on Coupe. But now XP starting to get those units out. So yeah, science points Basiliki pays plus. SND 86 science, 122 culture, 230 points of production already. Put Aquilea right in the front of Scotland backyard. And we do have him getting his campus research projects. Probably wants to be competitive for the next ones. Ifadlan and of course Ip Khaldun, I mean, and Newton. We do have him still with an army of builders that started to chop, and I do see a heavy chariot is starting to appear here in Aquilea. Is this gonna be defensive? Is this gonna be offensive? I guess we still need to wait and see. Sending another settler. Is this gonna be here, or is this gonna be non-fresh? It kind of looks like it's gonna be non-fresh. More campuses coming through. Foreign ministry in Rome. He's just gonna try to get those extra points. And let's move forward towards the elephant guy. 71 science, 176 culture. Man, oh man, he's not only keeping up with Japan, but he's also managing to get so much more culture. 163 points of production, intelligence in 3, and following up his courser attack with some heavy chariot pre-builds. I do see him managing to actually get some pillages here. At least 2 mines did get taken out, and it's also forcing Japan. I gotta say, this whole move is forcing Japan to add more production towards military units, which he was not looking forward to. He's gonna need to hard build coursers where his opponent just pre-built and got some gold into them. Not good. 59 points of faith here for Eleanor with Pembrush and Voice Golden Age. And I do see him starting to build some of those amphitheaters and also art museums everywhere. Reina is establishing in the city of Calais, where he's probably going to get those trade routes going with Rome. And there we go. Putoli did get settled non-fresh. He's just going to get the bath and going to get that fresh water nicely. And we do have also space here, 74 science, 51 culture, unfortunately. Miss Golden Age, 2 10s for intelligence, and he's gonna get attacked by Udite for science. Where is that Commandant General? Man, what is going on with the Commandant Generals in this game? Have you seen them? There's like, they are so slow. They are so slow. I don't know what's going on. Like, somebody needs to look into this. Like, oh, what is going on? They're so lazy. XP 51 science, 62 culture, 114 points of production. He is at least getting that extra science whenever he's popping out a unit. Foreign ministry is also establishing IGUI. A bit surprising that he's going foreign ministry instead of intelligence for the extra spy. While I do see on the west side he did manage to push back these stores of Adam. We do need to see how Adam is going to follow this up. Printing coming up in 3, and he was trying to get a general. Guess he does have enough points. He just picked one. Okay, he just picked one. Ooh, deadly. Unfortunately, another one of his stores died in the meantime. Could trade it away with a knight. And we do see the general here, El Cid, is gonna need to actually travel a little bit. These coursers of Gran Colombia, even with the Commandant General, cannot successfully pass through the knights. They can do significant damage to the horses though, especially if they're not on hilly terrain. Anyway, they are on hilly terrain, so you know, mute point. We do have Mr. Toes also with the most science on the side of Unlucky, 100 science and 103 culture, getting pushed by France, forced to do some defenses, but I do see him actually not overreacting to this. Just got enough units to stop the invasion while he's getting in the backline, and intelligence from Nagoya, still building up production capacity, industrial zones, lighthouses, aqueducts coming through, and also workshops from the capital. Did finish earlier pyramids for extra builder, and taking a look at this, we do have still in the scientist screen a lot more scientists that need to be picked up before Newton. Guardian of the Nachos next to him missed his golden age, so unfortunately he's down to 67 science and 58 culture, way lower than Adam's 117 and 114. I do see him going for a ministry, and we do have a spy already from Maori being established into his city center. A bit weird, because, you know, he was fighting Macedon and he's putting a spy into his other neighbor here. It's a bit weird. Adam is gaining sources, so maybe he's gonna try to get that to a level 2 or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. He had unique things. Easy golden. Yeah, easy golden. Man of the match, Colombia. Yes, he is, man. He's doing the 1 versus 2 properly. Okay, looks like Adam is forcing Scotland here to get some more resources on the east. And looking at Spain. Spain needs to get gold going. I mean, they don't have gold to upgrade these. Look at their gold. They just don't have gold. Anyway, it looks like finally we do have Guardian on 100 gold and Mr. Toes on 72. But on the other side, Adam 150, SND 150 also on his side. That's pretty good. Gran Colombia's coursers are managing to actually find some hits here next to the city of Hunza, which is going to get walls. That city is not going to get destroyed, but these, you know, this archer could get taken out. The courser could get traded. The horse is also in danger. And there we go. They spent the last gold they had to actually upgrade the coursers. They have some gold on Guardians though. Never mind. It's not really the last gold, but it's very close to the bottom. The bottom. In 4v4 you usually hit golden easily. True. But not in the second era. Not in the first one, yes. Second, not so much. The previous remap vote from Unlucky turned out to be a mistake. Yeah. Should have not remapped. Honda Spaceship is saying it was not a mistake. But I mean, it kind of looks like it's happening, man. Lucky is getting smashed. He's getting pressured everywhere. They're creating pressure everywhere. So I guess this is gonna be on YCBS to actually keep on their seeming abilities and of course their advantage. While we do need to see if they will manage to actually punch through a little bit later through their opponent's defenses. Doesn't seem like right now they don't have the chance. Doesn't seem like right now they have the chance of actually punching through their opponent's defenses. Okay. Getting camels coming through. Over here from Macedon. Another 2 of them from Alexandria and Methone. I don't see any new settlers, and of course he's more focused on getting his knights out, his units out. Did manage to get a sufficient number to actually push back Maori here by the looks of it. Maori stopped building units. He only has his last 4 remaining tours, and finally he's getting El Cid next to them. He's gonna start building some knights, and I do see another settler is moving towards the Niter tile in the north. MWM, good evening, sir. This looks pretty over. You died is an MVP. Yes, yes, it kind of looks like he definitely dealt a lot of damage here just by his presence with a lot of units going everywhere. We do have space still trying to get some more coursers out, and it looks like here, well, he's letting these Grand Colombian units on the eastern side just get the better of him. A lot of pillages, man. Commercial hub taken down, Diplo quarter, mine being taken down. Can he get to the other ones? Probably not. Or maybe, oh, he can. He can wrap around. He also does have a +6 intel on Spain here. Well, it looks like the Spanish defender of the faith. It's fine. It's fine. Actually, he has a +3 because these are courses versus courses. He basically nullified that +3. Okay, Adam's Knights are on the field. And we do have Macedon. Let's see his tech count. 21 techs. Adam is 24. So the advantage of Adam just keeps on being an advantage here. He does have almost triple the amount of science of XP, 132 science, 114 culture, and he's still building up his university count. And I gotta say, there's no extra science coming through from the Macedonian cities. Like, if you take a look at his possible campuses, where the fuck are they? No? He's getting an encampment on a +3 campus spot. How is this actually settled here? I don't know. How did he settle this one here? He gets science from it. Well, yeah, he gets, but it doesn't seem like it's enough, right? We already saw him actually getting quite a few units out, and he definitely didn't get enough. Is SND going upper text? SND. He's going castles. No, he's not going upper text. Looks like he might actually just get an army of his own to try to flex against Scotland. I do have a few more units from France getting pushed out by Japan from his borders. While I do notice he's getting to upgrade a few more heavy chariots here. Oh, what is going on, little one? The destroyer has arrived. She woke up. She was sleeping. Yep. You see it now. Why put the encampment at the straight +3 campus? What exactly? Could have been a +4, you know? And that city still grows. Anyway. Looks like we got some... No, we ain't got something here. Here. Art museums. Spies coming out from Toulouse. And quite a few art museums, actually. Just units. Gran Colombia is building just units. There's like no mission for him other than just building units right now. He's fulfilling his destiny. And looking at the Gran Colombian courses, they're about to be smacked. Yes, they got smacked. He didn't go. Why did he not go here? I don't understand. Like, he could have gotten. Oh, wait. He could get. Man, he could get another hit on the commercial, but I'm pretty sure the other courser is going to come around here. And since Space does have a general right now, he does have extra damage against those Grand Colombian units. We do have Maori actually not going for the Niter settle. He's going for the Fodor settle against Scotland without actually building a lot more units in behind this. Scotland does have a general over him, especially on the western side, while he has his deployed on the east, so he can take on Macedon. Well, yeah, I guess he does keep on building knights everywhere. Yeah, Rome didn't start on his production of units, still going for his campus research projects. And looking at this, it looks like Omar Khayyam is still here. Rome does have 180 points, while Gran Colombia is on 95. The rest, kind of low. In the engineering screen, it looks like James St. George is going to be the next one, while I do see earlier we did have Sankian being picked up for Scotland for another trade route capacity. Remember, he got the first one also, and I guess we're going to need to see if he's going to pick up Marco Polo. Imhotep did get picked up by Scotland. Oh, Rome didn't get it. Interesting. I thought, actually, in my mind, I thought Rome is going to get it, but he didn't. Actually, just remembering now, Great Bath was built, no? At some point. Kilvakizivani also getting built in 310s in Roxburgh, and I do see international trade routes are being established here between Japan and Scotland to get that extra gold flowing. 124 gold, 119 gold points. Yeah. It's just debated. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like Macedon is looking to actually put more pressure on Maori, forcing him to get back. He will be forced to also get more units out. The good thing is he's 130 knights, and I do see he's going to need to replace sort of his army here. He did play some pars, right? That's how you call these improvements. Yeah, that's how we call the improvements. And I do see we do have quite a few more knights coming through from XP, but the more units he's sending to the west, the less units he has to actually defend against a possible attack here from Gran Colombia, which doesn't look interested in pushing anymore. We do have him actually retreating the units next to Methon back to Caracas to upgrade them, while with Macedon is pushing through with his knights and Ethelfed as a general. We do have Spain also establishing one of his spies here in Guayaquil to have against Gran Colombia. That's going to tie out the advantage, while Gran Colombia again is going for the pillages. And Spain is just forced to keep on defending himself while he's barely getting more production, more than anything. 85 points of science, 54 culture. It's even Simon Bolivar is keeping up with him. Again, not in the production because you know that's 173, man. That's a lot of points. Looks like Rome just getting more builders out and still working on his campus research projects. Definitely a lot more science than any of his opponents, and a lot more gold, and a lot more culture, a lot more everything. Yeah, it looks like 175, 155, 200, and 333 points of production. Guardian of the Natural Season 307, but it looks like his stats are just not that good, not even close to being that good. Mausoleum of Halicarnassus is getting built here in Edinburgh, and we got a 10-minute pause. I guess we need to put the thing on. What is the thing on? Okay, here, 9 minutes. And I need to open it up here. Countdown timer, there we go. So I'll be right back. You guys need to weigh the possibilities here, the pros and cons of this game. Oh, it's happening. It's war everywhere. I honestly thought it's gonna be a bit more peaceful kind of map, but it looks like it's not, man. Yeah, it's not. We're gonna see you in 5.
Though its face may change throughout the ages, History is written from the hand of the victor. By your actions this day, you ensure our people a glorious tomorrow.
Oh my god, what a win, man. I was at the toilet pissing and they GG, bro. Was Giga wrong? Why CPS, man? They did it. They pulled it off. Let me actually see where they are. They're post game. Oh my god, GG
Oh, because one of
guys.
these teams
GG well
advances.
played.
Okay, so these two, the two losers from here get to play for a spot for fifth. Got it, got it. The two losers. So Change of Circumstances and Shellbro can both still make it. Oh, Unlucky's going to be fighting for that too. Now, it'll probably be FFA Andes versus Change of Circumstance or Shellbro. So I think Change of Circumstance and Shellbro are all going to, like, Big Beasts. Yeah, okay, I got it. So CPL is going to be sending Big Beasts, Why So Serious, Unlucky, Cock, Chillbro, probably, is our 5 teams. Congratulations, thank you. I think we got a really good spawn position, so, like, our Simon is deployed. That's the Civ we pick on Rich Islands. We think it's the best Civic griefing in the game at the moment. So our Simon is deployed, and then we have one of our super strong sim civs, one of Coupe, Trajan, or Eleanor is free sim, and we got the Trajan. So, like, spawn position definitely favors us for sure. Although their Mastodon does have 2 targets, so if you say the Simon can only go into Spain and Coupe, well, the Mastodon can go into Coupe and Simon, right? So I mean, but I don't know. I imagine the Scotland just no spawn bias have had a bad spawn. Also, Toes, why are you projecting off Feed the World, man? That was super fast.
I
Hello?
mean, I really needed feature world on my spawn, so I thought if you had holy set up and I just want to
Yes,
secure
yes.
it, I don't want to risk
I
anything.
went Holy Site real early because I really desperately wanted reads and marshals. I had to take it from S&D. He was threatening to
Also,
take
I
my finish.
projected. I thought if I project, what is it, religion, I get faith, and then I can take river goddess from you.
I didn't. Yeah, I wasn't even going for River Goddess. So yeah.
Yeah, I saw
On
some
the previous
papyrus
spawn, I
improved.
would have gone. On the previous spawn, I would have gone River Goddess. For sure. No, the papyrus were crazy with reads. There were 3 3s, and then I made Adam. There were 3 4s. I think.
Yeah, it's nice looks. Thank you, BBG.
I mean, you know, I just had a river bias, you know, and I guess you just didn't.
I mean, my spawn wasn't bad, but I had to first settle for the good lens.
Yeah, I was really afraid of forward settling you early, actually, because I was worried about the samurai, like, pretty bad. I was like, and then I was also worried about battleships in the future. I was like, do I really want to go fight for that land? Like, not really.
Yeah, I think it was
I should
correct.
have settled left on my B2 for sure, but I don't think I really need to fight that much. Eleanor's kit's pretty good.
Yeah, and the double artist was so bad. Did you
Double
guys
artist
like
is super good, yeah.
splits?
Yeah, we split
Like that
because
was probably
you
the
guys
main
have to
reason
all in
these
there.
shit.
You guys have to all in there, right? To even win one, because we have so much more Diplo favor than you guys. Like, you guys had like lowest Diplo favor I think I've ever seen on your team or something. If it's not like primordial or something, I don't know. Your Diplo favor was nothing, basically, right? You guys were all rocking 40s, and you had a guy on 30, and one guy on 60, and for some reason, because of the liberate, I think, because Adam liberated from Exploit. You guys just got crushed because of the liberate.
I mean,
And
could you
I don't
guarantee
know.
to? Did you do the math or not? I don't think you could guarantee to, no?
No. If you had all into one of them, you would have won it probably.
Okay.
It would have gone
I
the way
thought
that
you
the
guys would try
outpost won.
the light scav, so we did all
Yeah.
along,
But
but
we did the math
50-50.
and we figured out that in order for you guys to win one of them, you had to all in, and then you were likely to tie with us. So it was kind of a coin flip. And I was like, okay, well, we'll let them tie with us if they're willing to do that. But it's really hard when you're getting crushed that bad in Congress to say we have to all in. Like, that's a really hard call to make. So I kind of assumed that you weren't going to do that. Wait, did you go River Goddess?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, that's really good. I don't know. I think here too for you.
I don't know. If I don't get River Goddess and feed the world, my game is kind of over. So I just
No.
wanted to secure it.
You can play with other things. Although this
No,
Liang
not
is
without
suspicious.
feeds.
Were you city parking?
No, it's just audience.
You're just audience with
I
Liang in
mean,
AB2 with no moksha
I need.
going Manu?
No, but like Liang, Moksha, Liang into Moksha, and Magnus just one of each, and then
But
promote
those you were
Moksha after.
the one that
Yeah.
made Mastodon
no,
not have military also, or he was
Liang
waiting for
moksha
you.
Magnus this game.
I boosted it. Don't know what turn it was, but
You boosted.
to be honest, I sent to Expli like I think one turn after I looked it.
because he didn't have it.
intimate.
I was waiting for
I think
Elephant, and he was
it
Giga late.
actually always forgets
I
these
was
kind
not.
of things.
I was not giga late. Hello, I made so many theater squares. I was not giga late. This is not accurate. I had civil service like 8 turns before era. That's pretty good. Or 7 turns before era. That's pretty good
Yeah, but
for
your
for
teammates
what I was
boosted
playing.
everything.
We have Trajan on the team. Yes, he boosted everything.
I boosted everything.
Oh, okay, Trajan
for
and Kubik. We have
Eagle.
insane early tempo, and you're like, why is the Civ that takes a while to get online taking a while to get online? Ooh. Like, go away. What? What the fuck? I actually thought that Olympias was gonna go for Feed the World, Toast. So I was kind of surprised when you took it. I was like, isn't that like Olympias' pantheon normally, or religion?
Our theory was that he only needed 3 districts, Holy Site, Encampment, and Industrial Zone.
Industrial
So we don't
zone.
need Feed the World.
Okay. Interesting.
I mean, we also picked kind of Scotland and Olympias when we didn't practice Edo, and we didn't really knew the power level, but
I
for some
actually
reason
think-
Guardian wanted to
I-
first pick Scotland.
Bro, I
I don't
actually
know
thought
if
that the Scotland spawn was probably bad, but it was actually totally fine. He has 4 freshwater expands. That's super crazy good. That's like a high roll on Highlands.
Yeah, I think it's. I mean,
Everything
it was
on
just low
top,
food, but the rest I didn't really look. I mean, Guardian also didn't play that well. He admitted it to himself.
I mean, it happened. He's next to Coupe. Coupe's got pressure just by existing, you know? The immaculate vibes that Coupe gives off make any set that spawns next to it decide, fuck this game.
I had a lot of goals.
I
Why
should
does it have double
also-
my production? For no reason.
I kind of forgot to chop out books, because I could definitely do
I don't
that.
actually know if chopping out books would have been it. You could have if you wanted.
There are
My
only
passive is
3,
just so high, it doesn't
3,
matter.
right? So.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't project a single time, but my passive is just so high with Bologna that it doesn't really matter if you chop out books. I'm gonna have full book slots anyway. When you're making like, at the end of the game, I was probably making like 20 something passive writers.
Just
So-
16 when I checked, so end of the game 20.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I finished some more amphitheaters too, but yeah, I don't think you're ever stopping me from filling up my art. So the projecting is just if you want the books, really. And the cheaper amphitheaters, I think, made projecting generally worse. You know?
I mean, it's only
Don't you hurt yourself,
it's
stop.
only 3 culture right now, books or not? I
They're 3
didn't
culture right
actually
now,
check
yeah.
it.
They're
Yeah,
3
so it's
culture right
not
now, yeah.
worth.
So they're much worse than they used to
But
be.
that's
and the cheaper
already
amphitheaters
not
make it just
worth,
least to go
so-
passive. Don't you hurt yourself, cutie. Don't do that. Right. I think I have to go. My girlfriend's threatening to move stuff around the house with a broken arm. I have to go help her.
GG, well played, man. Good luck in the next one.
GG.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Have a good evening.
GG.
Bye bye. There we go. We did see the win over here for YCBS against all odds, against everybody that voted against them. I guess we're gonna need to see each other in the next stream. Not sure exactly when that's gonna happen, but I guess we can keep on talking on my Discord over there. Exclamation mark Discord if you wanna join the conversation. Let me actually put it up over here. There we go. That's the link. So see you there. And in the meantime, have some fun and with some Civ6 gaming. Thank you so much for everything. Much appreciated for the follows and the subs. And have a good evening. Bye bye.